Oh, just getting into that. Good evening, everyone. Before he starts my thing, I'll put my link in.
Huh? Put link in.
Yeah.
Link in.
That's why I said it quietly, because I thought I'll sneak link in.
Link in, lady. Don't get me come out, shut up.
We're live anyway, so what does it matter?
You don't get up, shut up.
Hi, Steve. How are you?
Steve.
Hi, I'm Jad. Laura.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah. Ooh, that's quick.
That's what she said.
A minute and a half.
I thought I'd get up here first for once.
Yeah. Got iced mocha. Ooh.
Well, we got Dolce Gusto, so
Hiya, Steve. Hey, what did he say?
It says we've got Dolce Gusto.
Oh. Nice, I'm Jad.
This is the thing. I mean, I don't like my coffees red hot, but I fail to see. No disrespect to you, Amjad, but I fail to see the appeal of cold coffee, iced.
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean?
Americans are weird.
It's same with tea. You know what I mean? Drinking cold tea. I suppose it's an acquired taste. You know what I mean? I couldn't. Yeah, I don't know.
I like it scalding. Scalding hot.
But
wow, we took it right away,
that's the whole point. It's supposed to be iced. Hi, Tommy. How are you? But yeah, I mean, Chris will tell you, I leave mine and I can't drink it really hot, so I let it cool down. But no, but you know, it's one of these things. You know, you either like it or you don't.
Yeah.
It's been quite a nice day today, hasn't it?
Oh God, I felt the sun on my face. It felt on me. I felt like I've been locked up for 20 years. I kind of have free.
Oh dear.
And
I bet your visitors did you world of good.
Yeah, but and even though I only went to dentist, it was great.
You know,
I loved having cuddles with baby Seb, and we're planning on doing some barbecues and stuff soon. So
that's it. Baby steps and everything. But sorry, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays are the days I film the reaction videos. Ooh,
crazy animal.
Oh God, I see. This is no word of a lie, Laura. I seen this video on Facebook, and me and Chris were both pressing this, and we're laughing. It says, "Cat's reactions first time catnip." Oh my God, some of them were hilarious.
Yeah.
There were one. It were like, with jaw coming down its face, and it were absolutely hilarious. I mean, if I could have shared it, I would have done. But yeah, Chris thought it were hilarious. All I could hear him were him pissing his hand, were laughing. It were really funny. I mean, I took her. I mean, he's not been as bad as that, so he must only get bits and bats. You know what I mean? Hiya, Johnny. How are you? Lord Johnny.
Yes, Lord Johnny. We bow down to you, Johnny.
Yeah. But anyway, honest, Laura, it was absolutely hilarious. The reaction of these, you know, and there were one, and it wrong Edget cat litter thing, trying to have a pee, and then next minute it was going. It's a good job toilet we're there, otherwise it'd have been.
I'm sure I've done that drunk. Sat on the toilet like that.
You know, it's some of the. Honestly, I'll have to see if I can find it. Yeah, and yeah, and send it you somewhere. Oh God.
What?
Oh, cheers, mate.
Hello.
Johnny.
That was from.
There we go. No.
Ages ago.
Yeah, from ages ago.
Oh, why did I think racing fucking 20 and 30-year-olds would be a good idea?
Oh dear. And knackered yourself in process.
As soon as I set off, I fucking knackered myself. I didn't even get 20 yards and I felt like I'd been shot.
Bless.
Oh,
Same as I said in that WhatsApp.
Me dead, and I kept going. They were all cheering me as well.
Yeah, you did it for all right reasons, and Keena should be proud of you.
Well, when they asked all daddies who wanted to do a 100-metre race, she just looked round at me. I thought, oh, fuck. So I'm here, Tracy, on my keys.
Nobody can say no to Keena.
I got about 20 yards of speed shot, bang, right into my arse cheek, like my knee buckled as well, because I was running.
You know what I mean?
I had to lock my knee straight and basically hobble like I'd been shot up the arse for the next fucking 50 yards.
I mean, it wouldn't have been so bad if it had been like on a school playing field, but it was on this great big, like, bloody racing track.
Oh. They were all there doing leg stretches and shit. I'm thinking if I stretch, I'm going to start.
Hiya, Alex. How are you? But, you know, you get it a good try, Johnny. I mean, same as you said, others were only 20 and 30s. You know what I mean?
I popped my car onto my mechanic friend, and it's got one issue I need to sort out quite quickly. One at rear shocks is leaking on the... You wouldn't have noticed, really.
Did you go to the school day thing in the Jag?
Of course it did.
Did I go? Yeah.
Did they get the flags out and everything?
But of course they did.
Lord Mayor turning up in his posh car.
Get
the red fucking flags and the red carpet.
I'm going foxy hunting tomorrow.
I've said this before, and I'll say it again. If Johnny fell in a heap of shit, he'd come up smelling a roses.
Well, my mate Brendan looked up the cost of those tyres. 4 brand new tyres. They're all them Yokozuna, won't think what are they called? Yokozuna. I don't fucking know. They're all Weber tyres. They're £399 each. Each. Yeah. Top tyres you could get, the low profile ones, you see.
You know, he ain't sticking them, but he has to change them.
If you put your hand in on the rear passenger side, the gap's about like it is low down because it's a sports car. It's about like that. But on the other side, it's about like that. So it's leaning. So when he went like that, it says that's on its shock. That's on the spring, not the shock. But auto dock on its way. 2 for 60 quid plus £8.95 delivery. And I've watched 2 YouTube videos already. And it's no more difficult than when I did the RAM one. Eight. Four bolts, Laura, at the top, 1 at the bottom. You slide it out between the spring and slide in the unit, bolt it back together. That's it.
Jobs are good in.
It's just the fact that there's a gap like that under the car. So I've got to jack it up like that. The guy I watched the video, he was using the bloody jack that you have it back at K&M triangle one.
Yeah.
And he's there working on the car in it. I thought,
here, Tommy. Look at this.
It's a Jaguar S-Type, 2007, done 77,000 miles, and it is mint.
And it were even showing off to Chris yesterday because I was on a video call with him, and he went, "Hey, Chris, watch this." He just pressed a button and boot popped up.
Oh, Tracy's very impressed. She pulled down the sun visor, Jeanette.
We won't have the button. We'll just have to whack the leg under it.
Tracy pulled down the sun visor, and these little lights come on each side of the mirror. So she's like, "Woo!"
She's getting a hat on earlier, wasn't she?
Well, when they get Foxy back, Tracy's commandeering, she says.
She's trying to commend. Imagine the insurance for Tracy. She hasn't passed the fucking test. It'd be like £1,000 a month, wouldn't it?
That won't take long, love.
Yeah.
It's turned out the Jag is £200 a year cheaper on the insurance and around £30 cheaper on the tax.
Fucking hell.
Triple
You'll be keeping that one then, even if you get your other one back.
Tommy's
I'm
got a
told.
fucking Jag. Yeah,
Well,
honestly. It's mint, Tommy. Look at that. Leather seats.
No, I can show you better pictures than that.
Only because you're in there.
I'm not showing off, but I'll show you some better ones.
You've been close up with it, that's fine.
Oh, disconnected battery tonight to do a bit of rewiring because I've ballsed it up, right? And all fucking lights lit up like a Christmas tree, and all the way away driving down to Chippy around. Beep, beep. Oh, fuck, what have I done to it? But that's what it does. It resets the ECU. By the time we had a good drive, all lights went off, thank God.
You see, the only problem is, Tommy, it's an automatic and he's not used to driving.
Oh, that's no issue anymore. It's fucking so easy. You're redundant, basically.
It's like a rev and go. You just stop and start. That's it.
It's like a Dodgems, but you got to be a bit more careful.
A bit more under bonnet.
A few times today, you remember you kept on going to.
Oh yeah, a couple of times today, I kept going to change gear. Like, no, come in. You can't. It's semi-automatic. You can actually go second, third, fourth manually if you want.
Johnny's got a semi.
Yeah,
But yeah, Chris was so jealous. He went, ask him if we can go for a spin in it.
Well, I like that with the electric scooter as well. He up and down the street and he wanted to negotiate.
Yeah, Tommy, you should get Johnny to get one of those fancy outfits with the hat and everything and be her driver. That'd be cool.
Well, Tracy can get one of them gold chains, mere rest chains.
Yeah. Stick Johnny in a suit. He can drive her around everywhere like Lady Mary.
Yeah, you lot just what I said to her earlier. I said, you're wearing a cap in my car. I wear a fucking cap wrong.
That told you, Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah, did. Right, here we go.
I've got on like that as well.
Tommy's put surely Tracy will be sitting in the back seat. Oh, look at that.
Keena's already named it.
You said you ain't going to name it.
It's called Goldie. The colour is actually gold.
Oh, it's even gold as well. Look, you can't get any posher, can you?
Look at that. Look.
But you know what made me laugh today when I was talking on FaceTime with him. He says it only just fits on fucking drive. It only just fits on drive.
It does.
Johnny taking a selfie with a Jag.
Yeah, you got to do. They nicked my shades as well, so I couldn't cool it early.
Everything's coming back to you up in that car.
Right, so today, this morning, ordered a new blue badge, taxed the car and everything, so it's all in my name now. Ordered a new driving license, ordered a new phone holder for my phone, a new little plug-in USB thing so I can charge my phone. And two real
cards and everything in car then, Johnny.
Everything. I'm asking Tracy, can I borrow your bank card? What do you want it for now? I want to buy some.
I ain't fucking got one yet.
I got the message to say they're both on the way. They've got my driving license, all my medications. They had a good, decent toolkit, an air compressor, and all lot in boot. You remember all them strap things I had for trailer?
Yeah.
They were all in boot. Probably use them to scale fucking walls. I'm going looking for her tomorrow. The only problem is if I find her, I've got to ring the police. They have to trailer it to their impound because it's been used in a crime. Fucking fingerprint and shit. And then I've got to pay another couple £100 to get it back out. Or instead I could sign it over and scrap it. I says, like, fuck, you'll scrap it. So now I'm told.
For your own car back?
I'd like that.
My
That
partner.
was, did that with Snoop. The one time Snoop
No,
went
no,
missing.
no. Says when I get it back, everything went boo-it, all the cards and everything.
They even got me medications. They all got all my medications because I keep them in car out where kids.
But Johnny says if they do find it, they've got to ring cops. Cops has got to come out, tow it back to their pond, fingerprint it and everything because it's been used in a crime.
Yeah, on the CCTV, one at break-ins, my fucking RAV4's there. Parts there. Oh, you bastard. I hate seeing my car.
Device not connected.
Who's that?
Partner.
Oh, okay.
Now I did think of that, Alex.
What?
Starting a GoFundMe for Johnny.
Yeah, you can start a what the fuck for me if you want. I used and I mean every last penny to get this car and get it all insured and.
But you see, same as I said, you need a car to get round.
Just
right?
Not being able to have it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday were a nightmare.
Yeah.
I was literally pacing around the house because I couldn't go out.
And like I said, it's like having a piece of you chopped off, innit? You feel like you've lost a limb.
Yeah, Screwfits are going to think, what's fucking going on when I pull up in that? That's my second home, Screwfits.
He won't lottery, Johnny.
No, it's just I get all my DIY stuff from them.
Well, that's what I mean. They'll probably see Jag outside and they say, Johnny, he won't lottery.
Look, Keenan's moved in.
Princess Keena.
See, bloody engine on it.
No. And this is no word of a lie, Laura. When we FaceTimed, he showed me its size of the battery. Fucking hell, it's about
it looks like the battery looks like one you get on a caravan. It's fucking massive.
Hey, but this is the thing, Tommy. Johnny told him about his car getting pinched, and he actually knocked another 200 quid off it.
Yeah, he wanted 1150 for it. He let me have it for 950. That put me out spring. That's exactly the same amount I paid for Foxy. I told him what I said. I'm torn now. I am torn now after driving it for a couple of days because driving an automatic.
What's the problem?
Hello.
What was the problem?
I don't know. I just lost the connection briefly.
I say it just says device not connected.
Yeah, well, I checked me up and they were all right and it's reconnected. So I don't know what happened.
Good to see you.
If you need any pointers, Johnny, Gordo's got a Jag, but his is an estate.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to change the rear shots because he's definitely got a casual lean.
Has it got Bluetooth? It's got all bells and whistles on, Johnny. It's got even got
an S-type or an X-type?
thing.
Oh, S-type.
S-Type 2007. It's done 77,000 miles. It's got all brand new tyres, new brakes, new discs.
Oh, it's been looked after. It's still a
It's had
Ford.
£800 spent on it in the last 6 months.
Yeah.
All new work.
Oh, I've had
all new front and back inner sills.
Yeah.
Front and back. It's solid.
So you've had somebody's done all that.
But like I say, the gap on the passenger side rear is a bit smaller than the gap on the driver's side rear.
Look at that engine part. Let's just clear it, clean as a whistle.
What engine is it? Is it diesel?
2.7 diesel.
Oh, right.
It's £200 less to insure than the RAV on the insurance and £20 less on the tax.
Isn't it the one that Citroen used?
This is where he gets more technical than me.
Yeah. Well, some of those V6 diesels, camshafts are prone to break, especially on Discovery 3s. I think it's the same engine as used on Discovery 3.
Well, I've been looking on a lot of them. They say the engines are bulletproof.
Well,
I'm not sure if it's that one. I'm thinking.
Laura sat there going, "What the fuck's he on about?"
That one might be the better. Right. That one might be the better one.
I do vouch his skilled on cars.
Wait, you won't believe what happened to me yesterday. I got back. I had to drop because I had a couple of partner's grandchildren. I dropped them off, but his parking brake stopped working. So I thought,
mine did earlier, and it started going whoop whoop whoop. I thought, fucking hell, I turned radio up to try and
Well, I'll tell you what it was.
I disconnected the
So
battery then.
at first, I thought a cable had snapped, so I got a new cable from Motor Factors, 40 quid. So I thought, I'll get it changed. Cable once snapped, it just popped out on lever. You know, lever for foot pedal,
Oh yeah.
parking brake lever. It come out at that end. So I
Yours
just,
a full handbrake. That's a bloody button on that Jag. I'm thinking, where's fucking
is it
handbrake?
electronic? Oh, is it electronic handbrake?
Hey, oh, that's the thing Chris had to get used to with this car that we've got now. He'd always been used to handbrake, and ours just a button.
Yeah. Well, Citroen were an electronic parking
And
brake.
most
I
of them.
said to him, so what's on this steering wheel? He says the right hand side you answer your phone and turn your radio up and down and you can use your trip. On the right hand side your cruise control. I went, cruise what? He just drives at that unless you put your slow down with your foot on brake. I'm like, what?
We are, and you
yeah.
can like set it. Let's say you're up motorway and it's 70 mile an hour. Chris always puts ours to 69, and you just press the button, and it not let you go over that.
We know why Chris does 69.
Yeah, those 69ers. Is it automatic or a manual?
Oh, Alto.
Oh, it'll be great for towing. Diesel
got-
and automatic.
He says he's accidentally done 70 on motorway towing a caravan and didn't fucking realise he was doing 70 and he had to slow
Oh,
down.
it can be done.
Listen to this part, Nest. It's got a tow bar on with twin.
It's got the
Oh, yeah.
twin socket.
Oh, twin sockets, yeah.
I've got a massive dint in my leg to prove it. He showed me round car, what round corner, what straight to fucking tow.
Oh, yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, he took me for a driving lesson because I'd never driven an auto before. And within about 10 minutes, he says, yeah, I'll drive home now.
It's easy. It's
It's
dead
it's
easy.
quick, isn't it? To be honest.
Yeah.
I could turn into a lazy twat driving.
Yeah, when it went, because he tried calling me and I'd missed it, and then I called him back, and he's there going. When I called him back.
So Volvo with a no parts required repair.
Well, like I say, because that rear shock, because my mate Brendan said, look, it's leaning a bit on that side.
I can return a parking brake cable. I'll get my money back, no problem.
So it literally just popped out of its holder.
Yeah, it just popped out on your lever for foot pedal.
That sort of time you look under a car and go, yes, easy fix.
But
You've got to take carpet out to get to it, and to get to that, you've got to take out driver's seat, and there's like an audio amplifier under driver's seat.
Oh,
So
shit.
that all
So
I
you got
took.
to move
No,
after
it's not
car.
hard. It's just a few bolts, 4 bolts for seat, 4 bolts, and it's out. You just
I ain't even got the chat.
just move it back. You don't even have to take it out of the vehicle. Just move seat back. Three bolts for amplifier, and then you can just pull all carpet out at footwell.
Gary, mate. Hi, Alex.
It's
Sorry,
cool. By the way, Gary, Johnny is picking us up in a Jaguar to bring us to King Richard's Castle warming party. We have to put our Sunday tracksuit bottoms on now. It's Lord Johnny.
Not
Laura's
King
put
Richard.
that off. I read that when Laura put that off. Are you fucking mental?
Hey, oh, this is the thing. He called us all nutters.
Well, anyway,
I said, you're not far wrong. I says, but you know.
Partners, I had the clever idea of fucking racing 20 and 30-year-olds at the sports day thing earlier, and I fucking hurt myself.
There you go.
Honestly, partners, I took off, right? I did about 20 yards. The fucking nerves in my ass cheek just went like that. My knee fucking lost its strength, so I nearly went over my tip. So I had to put my leg in, lock it out, and run up the fucking field like I'm
Working blue.
Oh, dear.
I work in blue.
But, you know, I mean, all things considered, I mean, they were telling me about this woman and she face-planted floor.
Oh, poor one. She just set off and she went bang like that, straight onto the floor. Smack bang, straight on her face. When we left, she was sat under the bleachers thing, getting a bit of attention. She cut her bloody knee. She'd her nose were bleeding. A little
I bet she broke her nose, I bet, Johnny.
Oh, she just face planted the floor the minute she set off.
Barry Manilow walked into a wall they had, and he still broke his nose.
But yeah, you know what I mean? At least you finished, let's just say.
I got to end in that Keena's headmistress for that, you know, at school. She was there, she went, "You okay, Jonathan?" I went, "Fucking me ass." She went, "What are you doing?" I said, "I've got nerve." I said, "I have spinal cord damage." She said, "Well, why did you race?" I said, "Because Keena wanted me to." Do you know when your little girl looks around at you as if to say, "Well, you know, you're going to do it, Daddy"? I had to do it, didn't I?
Well,
They're all there, fucking leg stretches, doing this, that, and the other. I'm thinking I can't do that because I'll just scramble up.
That's
really,
it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And if it had been on grass, I don't think it would have been so bad for that woman.
Oh, she
being like a odd stuff,
basically
innit?
tripped over herself and went boom straight onto the floor. Now after 20 yards, I nearly did that, but I thought I can't keep falling fly in front of everybody, so I just locked my knee out and just fucking carried on running like fucking Long John Silver.
Peg leg.
I might as well have had a fucking peg leg. I'm telling
Captain
you.
Hook.
Because the muscle, because the nerve had contracted in my ass, it took away the muscle. I couldn't use the muscle in my knee. My knee just buckled like that. And I thought, I like
that. That's when you could have done with Mr. Mifrain, Johnny.
You only got a car with one wheel bigger than the other.
One wheel bigger than the other.
Like a clown car.
Oh dear.
Well, I bought some rather strong herbal extracts earlier, and I'm gonna have one.
Aye, that's exactly what I'm doing.
But yeah. It's
There's one thing wrong with it, partners. You know the back window, you know the seal where it joins.
Oh yeah.
It split down the middle, and it had you could see it's had a little bit of water ingress in its time. So do you know what I did to solve the problem?
Go on.
A puncture outfit.
Oh yeah, rubber solution.
Glued it together, rubber solution. I put a tiny little patch on it, and then I used a crayon and a piece of plastic to hold it in that shape while it dried, and I took it off, and you can't even see it.
Crayon.
No, because the shape of the rubber were like that, do you know?
But you see, this is the thing. Johnny comes up with some ingenious ideas.
Well, it's rubber, isn't it? And the rubber patch is designed to go on an inner tube, in it, so it should be. It worked.
Johnny bought a rubber Johnny.
The amount of fights I got in at school over that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Remember them old Victorian desks I used to go, "Oh, is that fucking funny?" And I grabbed their hand and shove it in the desk and go, I wasn't very good in high school. I was a bit naughty in high school. You know when you go, "I'm here, miss," and then you fuck off.
It's one of these things, Johnny. It's not about the winning; it's about the taking part. That's the main thing.
Alex, it was free because I had a punch outfit kit available. It worked though. It joined the two little gaps together, and then because I shaped it that way and left the glue to dry, when I moved a little crayon out that way, it was like that, perfect. And I put the boot down, and because the gaps like that, you can't even see it's there at all.
Problem solved.
Yeah. So rear shocks and a puncture outfit kit. They're all vented discs on it as well, front and back, partner.
Yep.
And it's got them Yoko thingamybobby tyres, all weather ones.
Yoko thingamabob.
I don't know. Because I'm into wrestling, I keep thinking Yokozuna.
I ain't got the faintest idea what you're talking about, Johnny. Even though
it could be Yokohama Hammer Nama Nama. There's a lot of ends.
Nama. Oh dear. But yeah.
See, Alex, when I moved my mum, she had like a shed with like 27 years worth of stuff in it. And I couldn't bring myself to get rid of any of it.
You'd be a hoarder, you, if you had the chance.
Yeah.
I am. I've got a caravan full, a 16 by 8 hut full, and I mean full, there's 2 fitted kitchens in there.
Caravan hoarder.
You know, it's sort of, it's transferred 27 years of stuff from his mum's over to his.
Yep.
And that was a loft, a full loft, and an 8x6 shed. I've got everything, literally everything.
And then
mentioned puncher outfit kits. I had a good look. I had 3 brand new back in there in front seal broken them. Yeah, okay. I think I've still got the glue in my pocket.
Sorry, I'm just uploading my video. Like I says, I fixed Volvo's parking brake.
Why did I think racing was a fucking good idea?
You'll have to get Tracy to massage your butt cheek in a bit.
Well, she can't. She's at her knee.
She's doing it with her hands, not her knee.
I was just gonna say. Sorry, girl.
She's turned a bit funny yesterday, and she's.
Not so long ago. Do you remember when she fell?
Hey, look, this is no word of a lie, Johnny. You know when I'm when I'm laying up bed waiting for Chris to put my thing on, and he puts it on my knee. He only has to touch it wrong way, and it's like I can feel it sliding.
Oh, I bet you can.
My knee, I mean.
Come on, I'm.
I thought you just teased me with bacon.
You know what I mean? And I'm there going, oh, and he says,
"You're not making it any better, Jeanette."
What have I done? I says nothing. I says it's just.
Jerry said you need a good lube.
You can make noises like that, yeah.
If you rub it a bit too hard, it makes my knee slide out.
What you do, Jeanette, is you turn it into a song. You go, ooh, I can't now.
Ooh, I don't fucking do it again. But yeah, that's the slightest little thing, and this is.
Well, using a bear, I'll show you where it's hurting. Next to the fluffy bit.
Just go to the toilet, right?
Oh, we could use this. It's where the tag is. Just where the tag is. Oh, I can't even lean over now. If we put it back.
Just go to the toilet, right? And I get up and I can hear my knee crunching. That's how bad my knee is.
Oh, fucking hell. I can't even lean over and put this back on shelf. Because it's leaning.
Hi, Raphael, how are you?
I've really fucking hurt myself. Oh, dear.
Sorry, I'm not with the chat. I'm just. Hi, Rafi.
But yeah.
That's cocoa.
You know, normally, Rice Krispies go snap, crackle, and pop. Well, that's my body. Yeah.
Like mine recently.
Major Rice Krispies.
Yeah. Well, no, it's, you know, once upon a time you put your head down to the bowl and hear it snap, crackle, and pop. Well, you don't have to with me because you can hear it.
Start walking.
Not if I mentioned it.
You need one of them donuts that you sit on, Johnny.
Do you know, like Chariots of Fires in slow motion? It in the fucking slow down. At first, they were whining us up, saying you've got to run all the way. I'd have died. I only got 20 yards.
Oh dear.
You just drop me though, grab him in. It's basically like somebody just grabbing me fucking ass.
Grabbing your ass.
It's shame it wasn't the teacher. Quite cute ones down.
Because when it was
told me with a megaphone, and she was loving having that megaphone.
When they were telling me, I said, so in essence, you look like Quasimodo running down, right?
I felt like I've got a locked out knee, basically.
The bell.
See, I couldn't bear any weight on my knee because it would just give him way because I'd trap my nerves. So I just had to lock my knee straight and fucking carry on running.
That's it. I mean, even with my Zimmer frame, my knees still give way.
Yeah, well, so
I'm just glad I've got that because it stops me from falling over, and that's a lot of reason why I don't go out anywhere because I'm frightened. Or if it gives way, that's it. I'm down.
Literally, if I hadn't locked my knee straight, so I just had to like hobble, I'd have gone over definitely. 2 minutes later, that poor woman face planted. She went to set off partner. She just hit the floor, bang, face first, bang, straight onto the floor.
Not good, not
So
good.
did she just trip over herself then?
She'd only just literally set off, and she set off that quick. Her balance was like over, and she just went bang. She didn't even get a meter. Face planted floor. Poor woman. A little girl was distraught.
Oh, bless her.
She didn't know. She got up and she went like that with blood all over her nose.
Oh, bless her.
She cut her knee open as well because she landed right down on her knee.
Right, I
did say though, the headmistress come up to us.
More
Yeah,
distressing kid, weren't it? More
The
distressing.
headmistress said to us, "This is all at your own. You know, we're not taking any responsibility." And then she's at the end of the track thinking, "What the fuck's happened to him?" Oh, I'm in pain. I have a laugh and joke about it. I'll just sit in a corner crying. Then I'll get onto Foxy and it'll just be a fucking tear-a-thon. I've got to go find her partner. She didn't have a lot of fuel when they were doing the dirty deed with her.
He got all his straps and his...
Everything. Everything was in there. Bastards. I can say that.
Bastards.
Yeah, well, they are.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, fucking balaclava up, breaking into the back of somebody's house for a fucking 23-year-old rad floor. You want to get a fucking line.
Yeah,
Exactly.
well, the
Scuppered
recommended
the earth.
psychiatric treatment.
According to the insurance, Fox is only worth £1,000 and the excess were 500 plus fees. So I don't want to make all of it. So I just told them to forget the bloody claim.
Yeah,
No,
not worth it, is it?
at least if I find her, she's still mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Although he got paid 200 quid to get her back.
Well, you've been less out of pocket. It's
Well, we assume
less of
we're just assuming, Alex, that because Johnny said there weren't a lot of fuel in it. But
literally, the fuel light came on as I put that car in the garden. So.
well,
it's a bit further
that's
afield because they weren't able to break in any houses round about Johnny's, so that's why they took the car so they could go a bit further afield, and they were clocked on a speed camera at 4:20.
Well, Cross Gates, if you go up through Cross Gates, it takes you on to A64. If you go, but I think they dumped her up on the industrial estates up there.
That's exactly what Richard said. He says, I bet it's, you know, it's been...
So I've looked up all the dogging sites. I'm thinking, will it be down there?
Same as Richard. Same as Richard says, they'll have just parked it up in some industrial estate where they think nobody will discover it for ages.
Yeah.
The problem with this Jag is I can't fill it full of shit and go to tip.
You can hook your trailer up to it.
Saloon.
Yeah, that is a point. On the last picture he took of that car when he put it on Gumtree, picture of a tub, I thought of the fucking Jaguar. Then he said to me, "Could I ask why you picked this car then out of all other cars you could have picked, seeing as you'd never driven out of that?" I said, "You're the cheapest one." I said, "The only one I could find for £1,000 that didn't have something wrong with it."
At least you were honest with him, Johnny.
He just started laughing.
Yeah.
So all new
Like
brake pads, front and back, all new tyres. It's had £800 on all new inner arches and shit, and it runs like silk. Very powerful. You have to watch yourself with pedal.
Hey, up,
And I like the fact that an automatic car idles. You don't have to put your foot on the accelerator at all. It'll reverse itself back in and pull itself out without touching it.
Yeah, all you do is when you do that, you just put it in whatever reverse or drive and just take your foot off the brake pedal.
Alex, I think that got lost in translation. He's not actually going dogging. You know what I mean? He's not actually going dogging.
I'm not lifting my eyebrows.
Surmising that it's been left in the dogging spot.
He's put dogging. Can I come then? He said,
Alex, I don't want to see you shagging some old bird of a fucking Volvo, thanks.
You know what I mean? But I don't think...
You'd have a job bending him over an XC90, but
I don't think we'll use it for that, if I'm honest. They're more, pressing matters.
All I need to know is I need to go and have a good look for her tomorrow, whether I find her or not. But I need to go look. I can't just.
He needs to
Yeah,
go look very carefully around.
It breaks me out at the moment that I've got that in there when I know she's parked somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere. That's the problem. Somewhere.
How many miles would you
That
get
was
out
a
of
good
reserve
idea
tank?
of yours when you said
wow.
you'd run around all
I'm
taxi
surprised
firms
it didn't
asking them
disturb
what
you.
was that
Feel
for.
like coming onto it running out of fuel about
Huh?
50 miles nearly.
How many miles did you get out of a reserve tank?
About 50.
So it could be anywhere up to 50 miles an hour then if it just went onto reserve.
But the thing is, Johnny said he'd rung all taxi firms because, let's say, look,
I've done it even better than that. I'm going to get Tracy to go on the Uber website, put a £50 reward to anybody who finds that car on it.
But this is the thing: if it's run out of
taxi drivers and
Johnny, they're had to either got one of the mates to come and pick them up or get a taxi.
I think they just went after cars that night because they tried to nick 2 cars on here and burgle an house. So I'll just.
Just don't Johnny's and Nick to the
No, I'm surprised it didn't disturb you. They could have. You know, it could have been.
Well, if I didn't have to play Thunderstorms for Snoring Aura, I might have fucking heard them.
But this is the thing, Alex. Johnny's not going to rest until he finds her. This is it. End of story. He's got to find her.
Well, no. Well, Crossgate's were last place. Nate Shopping Centre because speed camera clocked it.
But it's
so
like
I'm getting speeding fines for it post tomorrow.
that is like your starting point, Johnny. Work your way outwards from there.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
There's a lot of industrial estates and that up at top of Crossgate, up and down there. And then there's quite a big housing estate there that's a little bit rough. So I'll go up the back streets. It could be parked in between a couple of cars, and you won't know.
But this is the thing: you know your own car, so you spot.
I will spot her. I could spot her half a mile away. No bother. She said limited edition on the side. She's got that huge compass on the top. Even if they peeled that off, you'd still see it. And it says RAV4 off-roader on the back. I know her. I fucking put her together.
That's what I say. You'd be able to spot her a mile away.
I cried under that car because I couldn't get the tank over the prop shaft, and I thought I can't do this on you.
And it's so heartbreaking that you've done all that work. Some bastard.
I shouted, "Yeah, you bastard!" when I got it over the fucking prop shaft.
You know what I mean?
You said it triggered a speed camera. You said it right by Crossgate. We're on the A64.
No, it was actually going past Crossgate Centre.
Oh, right. Oh, yes, yeah. So just off A64, yeah.
Yeah, as you come around that bend, there's speed cameras there. It's cocked it there.
Yeah.
Well, the actual roundabout that's got the big cross metal gates on it, it's just before that where it got clocked.
Yes, I've seen.
Literally on the side of the Crossgate Shopping Centre.
But the only way that the police will come is if
close them on your case.
Just seen it on Google Maps. There's right outside shopping centre. There's a marking for speed camera.
Where that little pizzeria place is, that's where it got caught by its speed camera. But all the way up then up to Seacroft is speed cameras all the way up. So fucking hell, God knows how many fines I'm making. I've got a crime number anyway. I'll just give them that. And say,
you see, the thing is, they'd probably be a bit. Going into a petrol station because they know petrol stations have got ANPR cameras. And
but the car were legal. The car were road legal, so they could have just filled it.
Yeah, but won't it pop up as being reported stolen?
No, because I didn't report it till 7:30 next day.
That next day,
didn't find out,
So they might have actually done a drive away from a garage with it as well. I don't know. Bastard.
Well, that'll be registered, for.
But this is the thing. I mean, on the good side, Johnny.
Well, when I put my case number in, Partnest, into the police website where you can check how your case is going, it said case closed.
Oh, typical, isn't it?
They're not even bothering.
Hopefully, Labour might put an end to all that bullshit.
And they said to me, they actually was honest enough to say to me, unless you find it or somebody reports it in the way of either their car or not being there for weeks, you're not going to get it back. So I was heartbroken at the time. So I'm telling you now.
You would have thought. Let's say, for instance, this a cop car parked in like a lay-by, and you zoom it past it whatever miles an hour. surely that'd ping up as being stolen if it zoomed
Oh, it
past.
will now, yeah. It will now.
So, you know what I mean? It's obvious it's somewhere. It's somewhere that nobody's clocked it, if you know what I mean.
I'm gonna go in. I know in my heart I need to go try and find. If I can't, I can't. But
Yeah, you got to
I'd like to. I don't like the idea we're just stuck down the back street somewhere.
But that's
Like
it. The same as you said, unless somebody
reports
reports it, because it's been stood there, I don't know, a week or so, saying, well, you know, it's been parked there a week, nobody's been to it, nobody's, you know, blah, blah, blah. You're not going to know note about it. And fucking police are more use than a fucking chocolate fire guard.
You literally said to me, unless you find it yourself.
They'll steal a car, they'll park it up, and they'll leave it a few days.
And it also says it depends on the ethnicity of who stole the car. It says if it's Romanians, they steal to order, and it could end up abroad within a week.
Shop.
RAV4s are worth a lot stripped down because there's so many use all over the world, really. RAV4s.
Yeah, that's the thing, Gary. Gary says, "Can you remember that car?" Well, it weren't weeks; it were like months.
Oh yeah, Jeanette.
And they did all about it. Everybody kept reporting it. All windows were smashed out. You name it. They'd fuck all about it. And then Chris says he went out one morning. It was there. When he come back, it had gone. So I don't know who. You know.
Whatever happens, I don't know what to do because I cannot afford. I know Tracy keeps saying we'll keep them both, but I can't afford to keep the two cars.
Hey, this is another thing, Johnny. There's been this like a what's that?
Pros and cons. If all goes wrong with the Jag, majorly wrong, it's going to be fucking expensive. That's the only.
There's been this minibus and it's been parked outside. Isn't it there? And it's been there ages. And it was parked outside Doctors, and somebody reported it. Now I did a thing, got no road tax on it or nothing, no MMT. So when people started complaining about it, all they did was move it from outside Doctors right corner onto main road, and it was there for ages. And then it moved back to outside Doctors, and they did nothing at all.
Using it as an illegal runaround, don't they?
But it was like Iveco. I don't know. I can't remember what make it in, and it were a minibus.
Oh, Iveco.
I don't know how you pronounce it. But
Anyway,
anyway, all they did, somebody
Partners is going to tell us what it stands for now.
somebody kept coming and moving it.
hang on.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea, Gary, actually. Yeah. I ain't got Team U now. They were spying on me. I bet it'd be just as cheap on bloody Amazon, really. I bet you're it vibrates and everything comes up. See that, Laura? That's what Iveco stands
Meaning
for.
that it vibrates, everything comes off. But yeah, but I don't know who it is that keeps moving it. But Chris has just told me it's gone now.
I thought you were going to be deadly serious about that.
But yeah, and I think that's how they get away with it. They just keep moving it about, and then you know, same as Chris says, poof, it had gone. It's gone.
Good that I finished tiling.
But yeah, that outside on, we thought at first it was stolen, but it was still tight.
Lots of trouble, usually serious.
But yeah, it was there for months and months and months, and sort of, you know, just as quickly as it appeared, it disappeared. Right?
About that, make you do a belter for BMW.
I could tell you one for BMW.
So could I.
Black Man's Willie.
Yep.
Black Man's Wheels. The very money waster.
I think Jeanette's gone off topic.
Break my wallet.
I knew that.
Oh, yeah, fucking hell, my ass. I need to stand up a minute. I'm going to take camera off because it's bright on me. I'm not doing
Take a pic, Alex.
I've got shorts on. I'm just saying I need to
Oh,
stand
fix
up.
or repair daily, Alex.
Ain't you noticed us women know the meaning of BMW, you know, black man's willy?
He wants to, Alex wants to know what Ford means.
Fix or repair daily. I used to have one.
Fucking hell. Oh my god, I've hurt myself. Oh.
What?
He's hurt himself.
I thought it said it was no.
Did you hear that, Johnny?
Oh, what did he say?
He says, I thought he said he'd hurt his knob.
Oh.
He's hurt his what?
Hey, Chris, you soon find out what's connected when you fucking hurt yourself.
Oh, disconnected in your case.
Oh, shit, did you hear that? That was fucking it then. that click. It wasn't my mouse.
Hey, look, this is no word of a lie, Johnny. You know, when I go up before we go to bed, both my knees crack at the same time. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
But yeah.
Tammy, I'm gently caressing the door. It's keeping me stuck. I'm playing with some wood. Tammy.
He's holding on to his knob.
Playing with his wood.
Hey, check this out. This is a.
I don't want to see your wood, thank you.
That's a classic knob. Look at that.
Oh, you old knob jokes.
Johnny's showing us his classic knob.
Oh, I love you.
It's like one, funnily enough.
I'm not saying it's an old knob, but it's Bakelite.
Hard wearing then, Johnny.
Oh, I can't bend down now either.
Bend over.
God, if Tracy gets frisky tonight, we're not fucking doing it. Highly unlikely because he's at a knee.
Oh, God, you make a right pair like me and Chris. Chris has been out in garden all day.
Yeah, Tracy, should we do it on the side tonight or should we just kiss and say goodnight?
Chris says, I think I've lost my knob. He's limping now and all.
Oh. Might be sympathy pens.
Yeah, you went 100 metres.
Yeah. I went about 20 metres, my ass locked up and my knee locked up, and I looked like Captain Jack fucking Sparrow.
Oh, dear. Come on, Richard, where are you? I normally mention his name and he comes up. Well, at least you've got shiny knobs in the kitchen. Oh, talk to, see?
I was just pressing knob as you said it.
I says to Laura, I says, look, I says, watch this. I says, as soon as I mention Richard's name, I says, he'll pop up.
Correct. I've been in about 5 minutes.
What kind of knobs you got, Richard?
Oh, I.
And what?
What kind of knobs you got?
It was the one on the screen that says enter studio.
You've got handles.
Yeah, I've got silver handles. Hello, Alexander Smith. Hello, Tamsy. Hello, Gary. Hello, Amjad. Hello, whoever else happens.
Yeah.
That it? Hello, hello, Raphael. Hello, Tommy. Is Tommy in here or not? Hello, Working Blue.
Yeah. Bed knobs. Tom's
Dog.
I asked Laura what time you wrapped it up other night, and she said she couldn't remember.
No, it must have been late. I don't know. I just woke up sat exactly in this position with a blank screen.
Are you barefoot? Are we?
Hello, Barefoot. How are we doing?
I'm not on the sofa, so I must have left, like, instead of passing out at the screen. I woke up in the bed, not the sofa. That's how I know.
Live from the bog, Johnny, 3.5. Oh dear. Did you get your extension?
Yeah, I picked it up. Yeah, I haven't done it with it. It's just thrown outside here, but I got it.
Yeah, Richard's got.
Oh, talk about extension.
Is it what? Tell you.
We're talking about knobs, now we're talking about extensions.
Correct.
A bit what?
Yeah.
A bit of what?
Johnny says a bit snapped off.
It was wood.
Oh, dear. But
It's warm, isn't it?
it is.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I'm going to say, you've got a sweatshirt on, and me and Laura's got sleeveless tops
Press
on.
tops
Oh, I
on.
need to start the boiler out in here. It's doing its own thing. It's doing me head in. It seems to have
When
like.
it wants to.
It comes on when I don't want it. You know, I walk in and it's like walking into somebody where you grow cannabis or something. It's like 24 degrees.
What was I going to say? Is it combi boiler?
I don't know where the boiler's not in my building, so I can never hear it. So I don't know when it's come on. You know what I mean? Normally you can hear them boot up, can't you? But it's not in my building. But all of a sudden, I walk back to the radiator and it's red hot. So it's
somebody's clicking switch.
oh no, there's nobody got access to it. But I've got a knob on wall, you know, a thing on wall, a digital thing that I can alter. Yeah, and I just need
put
to.
it to 0 and then it
seems to have zones though. I keep knocking it down to lower setting, 5 degrees. And
Gary says you're always hot, Richard.
Well, that's true, Gary. It has been said. But it must have like different zones during the day, like 4-hour spells or something. I don't know, and I've no manual for it for the actual controller. So, plus writing's dead small. You know, you open the door, there's you writing, tell you what to do.
We just control ours with thermostat.
Yeah, that's the idea here. It's just flipping. I can't like now. I can go up to it and turn it to 5 degrees. I think when it passes midnight, it goes into a new zone. I think it split the day up into 4 6s, I think, or even more than that. 6 4s. I don't know how it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Johnny felt his arse twang.
Yeah.
But it says all these 20 and 30-year-olds were limbering up, you know.
Correct.
I'd have passed out just running from one end to the other.
John. I think we were struggling to get in. I'll tell you what it is now.
No. Okay. We did it.
It did say 17, but I don't know what it is.
Beautiful.
It's 17 degrees here. So that's neither here nor there. Well, it looks like after midnight it's going to start raining. Surprise.
Yeah, that's what it says for here. It says midnight onwards, piss down. And then
it says rain possible around 22:45.
It says rain here now and it's 14 Celsius.
Oh, it's going to be 20 tomorrow.
It's not raining. It's not raining.
Ooh, cloudy, but it's going to be 20 degrees. And that's about hottest. It says it's been 22 degrees today. Did I miss something?
It was warm when I went out, but I don't know what.
Yeah, it's
not that my shit's up for ages. We're fucking getting back.
I take it you've not heard anything about Car Johnny.
They're going
I'm
on.
gonna go hunting for her tomorrow.
Foxy hunting tomorrow.
Fucking hell! Oh, if I can bloody move, I will.
You'll probably find some bunch of scroats using it as like a pool car or something. You know what I mean? You need to be looking on.
Richard, I don't know what I was thinking.
Be looking on industrial estates and council estates.
That's exactly what he said. Because that cross gates, he says there's a big, a bit nefarious.
That's where you want to be looking.
It's Winmore and Scarcroft and all up there. They're a bit.
It's usually, if you don't get it reasonably quick enough, there's a good chance they'll torch the bugger to get rid of their evidence. Their dabs that'll be all over it.
I'm gonna try. If I can't find her, I can't. But I will. I'm not gonna not try. If you know what I mean.
I can tell you now, it hasn't been torched yet because I've checked on West Yorkshire's Fire Brigade thing, and there's all the vehicle fires accounted for them. There was about 4 over the weekend, but none of them were yours.
Yeah, they said to me, Richard, depends on the ethnicity of who nicked the car.
Because if it's
Was it?
Romanian and that, it'd be fucking stripped down and gone before
But
you know
this
it.
is the thing, Johnny. You've got a lot of people with eyes and ears to ground.
I'm gonna go look. At least I've tried then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've ordered some rear shocks. She's a bit too low down at the back.
Yeah.
If you put your hand in that side, on the driver's side rear, it's like that. If you put it in on the passenger side, it's like that.
Shut up, Dan.
Yeah,
I
it's
can
a
hear her
brilliant.
saying it. I can hear her saying it. I can hear her saying it in her accent.
Oh, it's like a cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
Richard, auto dock,
It's got
60
broken
quid
spring.
for two.
You're going to
Yeah,
come up with
that
it now, Dan.
expensive. You
No,
know,
they're not expensive at all.
there's a lot
It's got
of
new
parts,
tyres,
you know,
new
they
front
both
and back brakes. It's not rubbing or anything, but it is.
leaking a bit.
There's not much gap there.
Yeah.
I've already watched 2 videos, so I can do it. It's just the same as the Ram, but the
I
shocks are a
want to
lot
treat
shorter.
myself and make a cup of coffee. I had one in a long time. I'll be right back.
Oh shit.
Shut the nerve that bad, my foot's gone numb. I
just
set off
said
Richard,
that.
right? Got 20 yards, and the nerve in my ass just went like that. So my knee gave way. So the only way I could carry on running is I locked my knee straight and just carried on running. Oh, can I look like being shot in the ass? I did it though. Keena looked round at me, Richard. I know I'm a granddad, but end of the day I'm a dad as well. And she just looked at me as if to say, "You're gonna do it." So Tracy, hold my keys and my phone. They're all 20s and 30s fucking doing all this. I'm thinking if I do that, I'm not gonna be going anywhere.
You're there with legs swinging out.
I did it though. I did it. I did the full 100 meters, even though I couldn't even move after 20 meters.
You should go on front line in Afghanistan. You'd be a sniper's nightmare. There's no chance of hitting you. You'd hobble.
Willie, keep fucking still.
Yeah, that's it. You know, you get in your sights, and if you've got a limp, you keep disappearing out to the side, then back in, then back out. It's called a sniper's nightmare.
You know, I'll tell you something. If I didn't have a sense of humour with my pains I get, I'd fucking
I'd be the same. I'd be the same. I've had it all day today, and you just get used to having it. It's like having a flipping. It's like having a what is it? What's the word? It's like having like a cousin you can't stand that you lock it off the rest of their life.
Oh. Mine were called Dean.
Hi, Jamie.
Your dad were right religious. So you can't hit me. I'll fucking knock you out. You look through. We don't hit children in our house. Fucking is.
It never did me any harm, Johnny.
I'm a bit old school that way myself. I've never knocked a block off, but she kicks me or punches me or fucking carries on me. She gets a smack.
I never got hit much. I got hit more at school, well, at my primary school, because the old corporal punishment was still in force when I was at primary school, and used to get it. Proper whacking. Imagine that.
I've seen off case.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll tell the pain's about 14.
Imagine now, though, if that happened nowadays, a 5-year-old bent to a desk and being hit by a train or hit across arse, and he used to run at you, so he got maximum.
As well, they used to use ruler.
You know, imagine if that happened nowadays, there'd be an uproar, wouldn't there?
Oh, my head teacher, when he gave up caning, he had a fucking week off school for trauma. He had different ones in fucking glass display cabinets behind him. Depending how bad you'd been in which one, you'd see him opening which cabinet you think, oh fuck.
in different widths and whatever.
Oh, he was proud of him. He was doing fucking glass display cabinets.
He used to run across room, he did, with a trainer, and flipping hit you right across the house as hard as he could.
Oh, they had a science teacher used to fucking whack you with a ruler. He grabbed the ruler off your desk and go, if you won't concentrate.
Chris
Imagine
said
that now, fucking hell.
his teachers used to. Can you remember them things that used to wipe?
Oh, the erasers.
Yeah. Chris says I've had many of them whiz past me.
Oh, yeah, I've had a few of them. And I've been smacked with meter ruler at back of head as well. You know, big wooden meter ruler.
If I'm being honest, that's what's missing in today's yeah.
Same here, James. Same here.
But I mean, this is what I'm saying, Jamie. you know,
I'd say here, miss, and fuck off at there.
you know, it don't, you know, us older generation, it hasn't done us any harm. You know what I mean? But they get away with such a lot nowadays, and they think, like, let's say they do something wrong, they get, well, they don't get excluded, but they get whatever it is.
I tell Keenan's teachers straight, me, half of them are younger than my kids. Don't not fucking tell me how to bring up
You
a
know what I
child.
mean? And they think it's, oh, I've got an extra few days holiday. It's not a deterrent nowadays. They need a sharp shock.
You know, so we're all going to sit in a car.
Not in a taser like way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if I'd have gone home and said I'd been cracked at school, I'd have got another crack.
Yeah, there must have been a reason.
Thanks, Tommy.
Tommy says, yeah, you're right, Jeanette. Richard needs a good slap.
Well,
They might enjoy it, Tommy.
I would on most days, but not tonight, please. I'm glad I've got an automatic this time, Richard. Fucking hell, I can't use me like
You'll never want another manual, Johnny.
Well, put it this way, Johnny's got a dodgy arse and a dodgy knee, and Tracy's got a dodgy knee. So between them, you know.
Put it this way, I'm not getting in Dukes of Hazzard style at the moment.
Oh, yeah. You'll never go back to manual. I haven't had a manual now for 15 years. I remember last time what car was the last one I had that was manual. As long as you've got a big engine, small cars in automatic are no good, the shit. But as long as you've got a good engine, you're aware.
Oh, the power in that engine, fucking hell.
And engine's clean as a whistle.
It's so smooth between the gear changes, you barely feel it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a modern automatic. You don't really feel gear changes.
And then you're on about the electric handbrake, you'll never use that. You'll never use it.
I'm glad you've just mentioned that. I'm going to go rebook early for this Saturday so we can all go see it. Let me just go grab my other phone, sort of details of it.
Once a year I use my handbrake on MOT day, and that's it. Never touch it again after that.
Says when things get thrown at you in school, you get really good at dodging danger. A really good thing to learn in the workforce.
Yeah.
Oh dear, but yeah, you knew you were in trouble when blackboard eraser was in pasture. Some poor sod it side on you got it right back in your face.
I always remember when I was at school, if I did something wrong, they'd make you stand outside class, kick you out. So you had to stand out. And honestly, whenever I was stood outside class, you could bet your life headmaster would come walking past. Bet your life, every freaking time. And that's it, I'd get turfed off to his office then.
Oh dear.
How have you done that? Crazy cat.
That was at secondary school, but obviously there were no slapping when it got real outlawed when I was at primary school, did whacking. So there were none of that at secondary school, so they couldn't have been out really. And that I just didn't get on well with I didn't get on with anyone, to be honest with the teachers at secondary school.
Yep.
Hello. Is that Jamie?
Yeah.
Scott.
Jamie. Yeah, he said it right first. Jamie.
Scott! I slipped up, I said Jamie.
Said it right, Jamie.
All right, Scott.
But you know, my opinion is they're too soft on kids these days.
Probably are.
You know, too soft on them.
What is it?
Okie dokie then, Jamie. See you later. Oh, did you see Jamie's latest one? He went to a train museum.
Ooh, not seen that.
Train museum.
Yeah. He messed up and said it right, yeah. But yeah.
Oh, it's not.
But yeah, it went to a train museum.
Train museum.
Think Groot. Oh, I've got itchy nose now. Bloody hay fever's playing up somewhat chronic. Why? What?
Your tramadol that you've got, I might need them today.
And what? Oh, tramadol.
Yeah, because I got my prescription today and I've run out, you see, and that's what he's on about. He's been in garden all day.
Been busy being garden, has it?
You know the big hydrangea bush that we got? That's right down to thing. Well, Warwick, it started off at ungodly hour. We could hear like, I thought, oh, hey, up, are they coming back? Yeah, anyway, so well, Ivy next door, and she got this like great big massive tree, and it right all hanging over ours, and it were like blocking sunlight out basically. So it were the tree fellas coming to. She hadn't had it chopped down. They just took all branches off, if that makes any sense. Yeah, they cut it right back to tree trunk and just like little stumps on the side, and it's made a big difference. I think that's what inspired Chris, and then after a bit he went out.
Yeah, the twat.
Trimmed hydrangea right down, and I mean right down. You should have took some pictures.
It's about an inch off it.
Yeah. And then it also, you know, when we first moved in here, we've got like a little corner near wall, and it got like a little bit of lavender. Well, it were right out here, so it's trimmed that all back as well.
I need some more salt.
I've been trimming your bush.
Yeah. Oh, we trimmed that other day, part nest. What day did you trim bush?
Eh?
What day did you trim bush? Were it Saturday?
Sunday.
Oh, it's Sunday, were it? Yeah. So bush outside's been trimmed.
Well, that went well. I can't find the fucking phone, and I come on. I'll just give myself a couple of coats of this.
Oh. But
She pulled the ball out of her toy and she's lost it.
The old phone's got all the prison details on it, so to book it, I can't find it.
11.32 for a replacement ball that big to go in a fucking cat toy. I lost it. I've gone blurry. She took it out and lost it, and I can't flipping find it. 12 quid for a replacement ball. You can fuck off. You're not having a ball.
Bloody hell. Post
12 quid.
it.
She's got loads of other toys. Anyway.
Tracy went, "What have you come down for?" I said, "I'm in so much pain, I can't remember." I said, "Oh, yeah, my phone." She went, "Oh, I don't know where it is." Oh, that was good then.
So you've endured all that pain going downstairs, Johnny, and
It's definitely downstairs somewhere. Are we using it? It's just where? Oh, for fuck's sake.
but
I'm trying to laugh or cry. It really fucking hurts. Most people would be killed up in a ball now with the amount of pain I'm in.
I know this really well, Johnny. I have it every bloody day. The only days I don't tend to have it, my best days are usually Saturday and Sunday.
I got myself a bit upset about it early. What it is right, I'm all keen as got. So when all the dads got up, I thought, I'll have a go. Then it all went wrong.
you get it a good go, though, Johnny. You know.
I did the whole 100 meters, but after 20 meters, I couldn't walk. So I couldn't even run. I couldn't even walk. So
my problem's when I'm at work. I'm stood up for 9 3/4 hours all day long.
I just locked my knee up and fucking went.
Like putting pressure on it.
I was permanently stood up all the time. I keep trying to look for office jobs, and things I can go and sit at my desk at, but they're very few and far between where I can go and sit down and do something in there. Only occasionally happens when I can actually sit at my desk. I've always got to be up and about, unfortunately. So
jobs would be at Matthews.
Shit.
Got this job.
Try my best, but there you go.
Hello, naughty girl.
I often say this, Johnny. You want to try walking in my shoes just for one day, and then everybody, but people know that are in pain, if you know what I mean.
Normally, the sort of pain I'm getting now would put me on the bed for a week or so, but I can't let it put me on the bed. So I've just got to stop for a few days. I've done the tiling, so I can't actually stop.
This is the thing. Chris's shoulder's been gaining some jip since he's been doing that decorating. So he says to me, he says,
Using muscles he's not used to using. That's why.
yeah, he says, I'm gonna lay off decorating for a couple of days. So he's gone one even worse and gone out in garden.
Yeah, but I've stopped decorating for about 3 or 4 days, didn't I?
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's
Right, lady.
Oh, I jump into it and keep going till it's done me. That's how I normally work. Anyway,
jump out of it.
after buying this car, I said to Tracy, enjoy the red worktop. It's going to be there a while. I've literally used every penny, Richard, that I had just tucked away to get another car. And insure it and tax it and everything else as well.
Yeah, at least your insurance is cheap.
Yeah, 200 quid cheaper.
Mine's gone down this year. I cannot believe it. And it's the first time ever I've not bothered searching for more insurance.
Well, I pay monthly, so it's a little bit more. Mine's $585.
Cheaper quote.
Nearly 800 on RAV.
Unbelievable.
Got to
And the car tax is 20 quid cheaper on this fucking Jag than it is the RAV.
And how much for your insurance on RAV?
Just short of 400 quid.
Yeah, mine.
This is
Volvo were about just over 400 for the year.
Big baby.
Because normally they say, "Oh, we're going to renew it on such a day," and I just always say, "No, forget it," because they usually come with a silly quote. But
oh, they did, Richard. The company I'm with, Nutshell, that I've just left because I'm using the last few week of what I had in premiums to insure this one. But from the 21st, I'm with Hastings instead. They wanted £2,300 to insure that Jag from me.
I've been with Hastings.
I said, where did you get that price? Where the fuck did you get that from?
Yeah, you're not 17-year-old, just pass the test.
I'm going to say, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's only £233 a month in insurance. I said, fuck off. So I've got it running till the 21st, midnight, and then from midnight to the 21st, it's Hastings. No.
Look at partners drinking out at posh cups.
Well,
that has helped a little bit because it works quick, this, doesn't it? Mm.
I've sacked the cans.
Oh.
I don't think it's doing me any good having all those cans of bars pop. You know, I've got sweetness that's gone through me.
I know.
Yeah, 20% saccharin.
I think it'll give me shits.
I'm not saying it's affected him, but he's pebble dashed the toilet a few times.
Well, I was Captain Flatulence on Friday night.
Okay.
I bet your missus were loving that.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she named that tune in one.
That is Chris's
story. I was a superhero, Captain Flatulence.
The other thing, he made balloon animal.
Richard, were it Saturday you said you got a dodgy tummy?
Saturday, I think it were, yeah. One day. I have a dodgy something every day.
This morning I was throwing up over the fence. God knows why. I just couldn't keep holding down.
I'm never sick. That's one thing I never have.
I was sick.
Yeah, usually just whatever just goes through me.
Tracy,
I don't know. I
just felt all funny.
The body's got an early warning system if I'm about to barf up.
Tracy said I went white and then I threw up and then 2 minutes later I felt all right again. After that I had a drink of water and I've been all right ever since. So somebody didn't agree with me. I had a made in Germany crumpet. That could have done it.
I bet you German crumpet.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to worry about German crumpet. Unless the name's Sabine.
Helga.
Oh dear.
Let's compare tattoos.
Sabine Schmidt.
I've got Tracy's approval on what we're making tomorrow anyway, Johnny.
Yeah, you got my approval as well. I'll have a look. Mother.
Because it's not savoury.
Fucker. Oh, God. Richard knows this pain. Fucking. It's
Fucking
going
I do
between
that.
the ass and the knee like a fucking ping pong.
Orange pie bars.
There you go.
What the fuck happened to the lemon thing?
Never been a lemon thing. It's orange pie bars.
No, I obviously not listening there. Sorry.
Typical man.
Not about using some of them mandarins as decoration.
Oh, yeah, I got plenty of them.
But it's like
Well, keep it simple for me, Jeanette. Why don't you just put a chocolate orange in a bun case and pass it to
it's not like a shortbread. It's like a pastry base, and then you mix.
What the fuck was I thinking, Richard? What the fuck was I thinking?
And it's like you use condensed milk, zest of 2 oranges, juice of 1 orange, caster sugar, 3 egg yolks, obviously to make the orange colour, and 4 to 6 grams of plain flour. And it's I don't know what you class that as, but yeah. So yeah, that's it.
This spray is fucking useless. Oh God, Richard. I'm really
well launched on it.
I'm really fucking nervous.
Get some Voltron whapped on it.
I'll have to get a roller
Joy
tray
of
out.
movement.
I go to that many different shops for Voltron. I have to move around because if you go to the same one,
You know something? I've been looking all over for right in front of me.
I have to go to 2 different ones.
Oh, let's not go there, Laura.
Yeah. There's no debate. It's classed as a cake.
Yes, thank you. I say cake.
Yeah,
Well.
it's a cake. I say cake.
I say
I
cake.
definitely say cake.
Back in a minute. I'm
It's
just
the
going to
size and
grab
shape of a biscuit.
Put that on,
not a
Johnny.
biscuit.
It's the size of a biscuit, but it's not. It's
It's going
cake.
to rub
It's
his
a
arm.
cake.
I'm just going to go get the roller out the shed.
The clue's in the title. Yeah, it's
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute. You call me Sticky Mickey then.
But yeah, there's no debate.
Definitely, I say cake as
no,
well.
debate is what you put on the hook when you want to catch
Richard's
the fish.
dead quiet. What do you say it is, Richard?
I'd say it's a cake as well. It's definitely not a biscuit because
Anything.
We
Full
can
Monty.
only imagine, Johnny.
Yes, I do.
Full
it's a
Monty.
biscuit shaped cake. That's what
They've
that's
just hit
The
the floor.
the base of it is
It's
sponge,
cake.
so that's
Yeah.
a cake.
it is.
Exactly.
Cake, but it's in a biscuit shape. It comes like a packet of biscuits.
I don't
think
even
you're
know
a
why
rip-off.
it's debate, to
I
be
think they're an
honest.
absolute rip off them Jaffa cakes. I mean, they're the twin packs at Sainsbury's, and you look at them, and there's only 8 in each packet, 16 bloody things just for
Better for
two
Aldi.
quid. Oh, bollocks to that. Bloody rip off.
At least the Aldi stuff would probably come off the same production line.
Yeah.
It'd be
Fine.
too late to go to Aldi.
It
It's
are
still
the
24
verdict.
minutes ago.
Jaffa cakes or cakes. There you go.
Yeah, I've just
Yeah.
done that as well today. I see. I always said cakes, but there's like a huge debate between people. It's like 50-50 on whether it's a biscuit or a cake.
It says here it may
The
share.
fact it's called a fucking Jaffa cake is a bit of a fucking
Exactly,
giveaway.
exactly,
I
Johnny.
know.
The
It
clues in the
says
title.
it may share some characteristics with biscuits, such as being small and sweet. It is actually a cake. It's
Yeah.
sponge-like texture and method of production put it firmly in the cake.
Why, who says it's a biscuit? Who says it's a biscuit?
Loads of people.
It's been a debate over the years whether it's a biscuit or a cake.
Or a cake, yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
it's called. It's called a Jaffa
No,
cake.
no.
I know.
Marmite's a
There was
fucking
even like a
debate.
whole thing on this
Jaffa
morning
cake
about
is
it.
a fucking cake.
There was even a whole thing on this morning about it back when
So I
Phil
said
and
you
Holly
can
were
have,
still
you can have
running
a
it.
turd that's the size and shape of a biscuit. It don't make it a biscuit, does it?
Richard, I just went like that. I just went.
Correct, whack it on.
Johnny's ice in his buns.
I'm slightly appealing now.
But yeah, it's always been a cake because it's made
Today I
of
just went. Do a big mound of it.
great big mound on it.
Wasn't much of a
Oh.
debate. Nobody said biscuit in here, but
I
I
don't
hear it
want to take
everywhere.
my
Like,
strong
everyone-
But
painkillers.
the whole panel is unanimous.
If I take my strong
unanimous-
painkillers now, I'll be up all
Yeah,
fucking
it's
night.
fucking-
I never even knew there were a
unanimous
debate. Yeah, I've never heard
decided
this
it's
debate. I mean, to me, it's
Richard, there was even a whole interview on this morning about it. Like,
Well, there you go.
women.
That answered it all. Fucking Philip Schofield touched it up inappropriately.
yeah.
That's the real reason why he lost his job.
But you see, you know, if you buy them from Asda, Asda's own make, you get 12 in a plastic.
Yeah.
No.
It's only McVitie's that have reduced it down to 10.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I like Marmite on toast, but I keep toasting it on
Right,
toast.
Tony.
no,
So Marmite was
It's Marmite.
I love Marmite. I love Marmite. Fuck you
No,
all.
I do, but I used to have it on toast, so I can't
I
have
have
it
it
on
on
toast.
toast, loads of butter and a bit of Marmite.
I have
Or on
a crumpet.
crumpets. Crumpets.
I have
is
the
good as well.
occasional
What,
crumpet.
because you love it or hate it, or because it's black and smells horrible?
Yeah, it's well
hate
nice.
is here. Yeah.
You racist bastard, partners.
I did not discriminate against anyone or anything. I was describing what Marmite looks like. It's black and it
Bag of shit.
smells horrible.
They're a bag of shit.
I was just describing what Marmite is. I wasn't being
Marmite
racist.
and crunchy peanut butter, Tony. I like crunchy peanut butter.
Oh God, not peanut butter.
Yeah.
Even the smell of it, I can't even open the
I'm
jar
not
of it.
smooth.
I
I'm
like
going
honey,
smooth.
even though honey's like regurgitated stuff from bees, I still like it.
From up a bee's arse.
It goes into the digestive system and then comes back out and then
As long as
vomit
you
it along
feed
the
him.
line until all the water comes out of it. And that's what turns it into honey. It's
Now
kind of-
you see, the only time I use peanut butter is in the baking. We don't. I've got it, but we don't use it. I don't like it. I don't like. I don't like mustard either.
Oh, I do. American mustard, English mustard.
That's a minute. I
I've
thought
cooked
that's
with
mustard
whole grain
there.
before and honey
In a
mustard.
McDonald's quarter pound, it does work, but I wouldn't eat mustard on its own. So
I like English mustard on a steak and
McDonald's
American on
quarter
a burger
pounder,
or a hot dog.
Oh,
quarter pounder with cheese. It
oh,
works.
Tony, I'll be sick. Oh,
English mustard on a steak's nice, or on a pork steak. American mustard on a hot dog or a burger.
Should I do a giveaway?
What, is it alcohol?
Edmund-
If it's alcohol, yes.
It's mustard.
Oh, cool. Yeah, do a giveaway. I'd cook for
yeah,
that.
I like mustard. I don't know.
Ejon. That's that one.
Yeah, it'll save me buying out for Tracy's Spice Rack.
Vinegar, balsamic
Computer
vinegar.
downstairs, and I just said to her, "I'm coming to say hi." She's dozing off. Wasn't she?
Yeah, the I
More
don't know.
Tony.
I don't know because they're in French.
Well, I don't do.
Well, the one on the end looks like whole grain. There's Dijon there as well. I'm not sure about the
Yeah,
other two.
What's the pink one?
I generally don't do
it says
mustard.
assist de Dijon. That one's a vinaigrette one,
Who's sister?
and that says Ejon, whatever that is.
Yeah, Dijon's like a French mustard.
So yeah, they're all French.
Laura's fine,
Oh.
Tony.
Where's Joelle when you need her?
Yeah, okay. I don't know why, but people start calling me
That's
Delia.
where they're from, Port Nest.
That's what I'm saying. Where
Huh?
is it you need her?
Yeah, we don't eat mustard.
Whole grain and Dijon are really nice if you mix them with honey and put them on like a chicken breast and then in the oven. Honey mustard. Beautiful.
Right.
Yeah, but Jeanette can do sweet. Laura can do savoury. I'm sorry. Hey, I tell you something, I ain't had one for a long time, but that shepherd's pie looked very nice.
Oh, it was
That
fucking
lot of bloody
magical.
potato.
It was lovely. And I've got half of it left. I've got over half of it left.
I'll be
I'll have
sorry
that
when
for
you
lunch
got-
tomorrow.
Oh, I just can't do it. No, I can't stand the smell of peanuts, or especially the salted ones.
I
Oh,
like
God.
I like crunchy peanut butter and I like them
Honey
dry roasted nuts as
honey
well.
roast peanuts are nice.
Oh.
I like dry roasted nuts. Honey roasted are a bit sweet.
I'm not so keen on dry roast, but
That's
yeah, lovely
enough.
honey roasted.
Well, you got me there, Tony. I don't do sandwiches. I got Tracy saw somebody with a sausage sandwich at the bloody sports thing and made me go look for a bloody carrot. This was before the run. She would have got a sandwich. Hey Richard, head mistress were end at 100-meter dash. I got that. She went, "Are you all right?" I said, "My fucking ass." So why did you run? I said, "Well, I just had to." She did say at the start of the race, it's our responsibility for any injuries. So.
Well, this is a bunch of crap.
Oh dear.
What, the mustards?
No, there's like on your Google search, there's like a little camera, right? So.
Oh yeah, you take a picture of it. It's supposed to find it on the thing.
What's that stingy circle?
No, but Sam's had. And this
that's the foreign version.
That's Australian.
Yeah, Tams likes it, but she likes it better than Marmite, so fuck you, Tams.
That end one, it says children. It says it's translated, it's children. So is that one made of children?
What?
That
no.
one?
What? No. What's it called?
From French to English, right? Translation.
What's the name of it, though?
It must have translated partial word, because the French word for children is enfant.
Yeah.
It's enfant.
Turn your jar around. Turn your jar around.
There you go. That's what French is for the children.
Yes, yeah, that's the infant, the children. That's what les enfants is. Les enfants is the children.
French people need to stop pretending.
Well, according to this translation thing, it says it's kidneys. That one.
Kidneys.
Kidney mustard. What's the name of the mustard before translation?
RAINS.
Rains.
Have you got the runs?
Mustard.
That head bastard didn't.
I typed in Rains mustard and it's coming up with some fucking mustard coloured rainbow.
What does the French word rain mean? It says kidney.
So what did I say? It's kidneying it down. Oh, je m'appelle pissing it down. See, I know all the French done.
I typed in, I got a fucking mustard jacket.
Keena said to me over there, she went, French is very important. I said, you'll learn later in life, love. French is not really important.
No.
She went, why has this come off a start? There's a bit of a reputation between England and France.
Cassis de Dijon, and it says stipulates that a product which complies with the technical. What the fuck?
We don't want how they built it. Wow.
That
Dijon's named after Dijon.
It says intensely pure black currant. That's
I've been to France a few times.
Oh, right.
I've
been to France
once. A black currant mustard.
I know, that's unusual, isn't it?
Yeah.
Never had that before.
Dijon black currant.
No, Dijon's the yellow one. Dijon's from Dijon in France, funnily enough. It's the yellow one on the end of Dijon. But blackcurrant, no, that's crazy.
Now, what is Dijon mustard in the UK? And it says a pungent and medium hot mustard made from finely ground mustard seeds.
Tam's just messaged me and said, Marmite is for soft people. Take that. Bitch.
Ooh. And what's take that got to do with it?
Yeah.
I called her a bitch for saying, I said she likes Vegemite.
Gary Barlow would be very happy, would he?
I told her because she didn't hear me, so I told her what I'd said, and she went,
"Oh, Mark Owen and who's that other guy? Not Rob.
Gary Owens?
No.
Mark Owens.
Gary, Mark, and who's other?
Jason Orange.
Howard Donald.
Howard Donald. Jason Orange.
Did Jason he quit as well. I know Robster's long gone.
Yeah. Laura, Tony, for the
This
third time.
the
Laura.
first.
My name
What?
is Laura.
Why's Tony retracted all his
Fucking
messages?
Well, the only one I know is the balsamic vinegar.
Shall I lend him a felt tip, Laura?
Write it on my head.
Tony's retracted
That way,
all
because
his
it's message
messages.
retracted.
I just
But you
looked, but I
don't
can't
know.
see it. Message retracted.
It'll show up on stream.
Oh yeah, I
chat.
can see it now. What? Oh yeah, I see them all on YouTube. I couldn't see them on my phone. I can see them on the PC though. Yeah, so stop calling me Leah.
Okay,
Fuck you, Tams, bitch. Vegemite loving bitch.
right.
Fucking Vegemite. Ugh.
Yeah, I could see it. I could see the ones you retracted on StreamYard chat, Tony.
No, the screen's not working unless I'm just fucking not waiting for it to do it. Oh. Got to wait for it to get there, haven't I? I've just got a massive big blob of it. But we have to peel myself out of this t-shirt.
Ban them all, mate.
Ban the Vegemite.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, ban the
We
Vegemite.
don't have mustard in any way, shape, or form.
I heard
So
Labour's going to outlaw it.
I think we need to ban vegans as skinny.
They're going to tax it. No, they're going to tax it heavily at the next budget.
Oh.
Hey, I don't want hairs on my chest.
What, with that shower shit we've got in now?
apparently
I don't want
it's all salty. So I don't know.
Apparently they're just made differently. My might
Do you know that song Down Under is the only song that mentions Vegemite in its lyrics?
Yeah. I come from a land down under.
Look how much nicer Marmite looks than Vegemite. Vegemite looks disgusting.
6 foot.
They both look disgusting.
My language.
Well, Laura, the one on the right looks like all right, but the one on the left looks like what happens when you put it in a bin.
Yeah, that's the Vegemite.
I'm on fence with this one, Tamsy, because I don't like either.
You've
I
only
don't
got
hairs on my chest
veggie in
either.
front of it, and I won't fucking have nothing to do. Give me a big slab of meat any day.
With some English mustard on it. Oh, aye.
We don't do mustard either.
I think Tamsy disagrees. It may be a hunch.
Yeah.
Vegemite, yeah.
Excuse me.
But it's from over that way, isn't it, as well?
But
Not around here, then, get on.
a lot of people on YouTube have done the Vegemite versus the
Marmite.
Marmite challenge.
And it is have personal taste, isn't it?
A bit more complicated than the fucking Jaffa cake one.
Yeah.
I keep saying I'm going to make
If it was a biscuit, you'd be able to keep it in the biscuit bar without going fucking like concrete after 2 days.
But this is the thing. I've seen recipes for giant
Jaffa cake.
Jaffa
And it
cake,
sounds.
and it's a sponge base, orange jelly, and then just drizzle it in custard.
I think Tony and Tams are getting quite intimate here.
Talking about her yeasty smell, or someone's yeasty smell. The Vegemite.
Like changing the subject slightly.
Tony gets that smell in certain times of the calendar.
Changing the subject slightly. I've had silicon mould for a sponge flan, right? Now I've got a recipe and it's a
That's an awesome word.
flan.
Flan.
But I've got to find or source some jelly crystals. Because
Can't you
it's
just
not
use
like
the
normal
jelly?
jelly. You've got to
Can't you
mix. But according to Google, Asda, Tesco, and all, I've not seen it in Asda.
What kind of roasting? What the fuck's going on with this?
Strip off. Strip
He's
off.
got too
Richard.
much, Laura, he's got too much free heating. Just showing off now.
But yeah,
Tracy put eating on yesterday. I went, what the fuck you got eating on for? She went, I'm too
Yeah.
hot. The fuck you shut
we
the
haven't
door.
had our eating on. I can't remember last time we had it on.
What?
Yeah, prices have dropped now for gas and electric. What's what happens in winter?
But
Oh.
yeah. So
Oh,
yeah,
they
it's
always drop it when you don't want it.
thing, watch this space, because I can do the sponge bit. It's the jelly crystals that I'm not.
When we do Christmas lives, we'll be all here with his Christmas jumpers and he'll be sat there with fucking Bermuda shorts.
Nah, well, we know what I'm like. I'll probably be wearing my sexy Santa outfit for the 5th year in a row.
I've got to find mine out. I think it's in the shed. In the
Yeah,
bag.
a fluff's coming off now.
Look, it is. I
But
think I need a new one.
I can't do Santa this year, can I? Can't do
I've had
Santa.
it for longer than 5 years. I've just been wearing it.
Well,
for that time.
you can,
No,
it
my
can
God.
in a way, Johnny. You just have to tell everybody that Santa's had to have a shave.
I don't think I'd have got that beard in this jag. Things a bit tiny.
It's health and safety.
Yeah.
Health and
Hey,
safety.
Richard, the seats
Well,
as
maybe
far
I'll
back
take
as
if
it
I'm
goes.
dressed in one of them for Richard over Christmas. If I'm dressed
Oh,
in
what?
one of them live.
The seat on the jag is as far back as it goes.
You missed
And then
that one,
a little
Laura.
bit back as
I think
well.
I missed what you said then.
Oh, I said you're going to need health and safety if I come dressed in that sexy Santa outfit over Christmas.
Excellent. Can't wait.
So you'll be coming down the chimney, you'll be coming up the chimney.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not Jim. I'm not chimney here, but I'll let you through the door. You're all right.
Well, neither have we either, Richard.
Well, she'll make you up at door. She'll pop a phone through letterbox.
Just put around through letterbox and go in like this.
Well, for one, I was talking about in the
Go,
live
"Ooh, I'm a very kinky postman. Oh, it's
so that's where I got
yeah,
it from.
Richard, you'll be thinking Royal Mail's got a bit kinky.
Richard's got it right because I just said I don't wear knickers under skirts.
Is that for ventilation?
I'll not tell everybody my secret.
Oh, shit.
It's a secret when I've been wasted before, trust me.
Yeah, you'll have mentioned it.
Fallen off the footstool.
Yeah, I've seen you do that a few times. No mind a GoFund for me. We need a GoFund for Laura to get a fucking chair.
That's mine. I made it all by myself.
Oh, I've seen that. You put it on that TikTok video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even choker and things that went in my ear.
I've done a few TikToks in mine, including
Probably
instead of
drop off
elf
now.
on a shelf. I didn't do elf on a shelf. I did mentally unstable on a table. Videoed myself. Have you seen elf on a shelf? Well, now you've seen mentally unstable on a table.
Why are you unstable? It's only got 3 legs.
No, I was the unstable one on the table.
Now Chris has done. This is Chris's one.
What?
He's done a video on his YouTube channel.
What?
I do, Tony. Calm down. You might have an heart attack, lad.
I not put sound on.
What is it?
You dancing with your elf outfit on.
Oh, that's right.
Well, from what you said, Tony, you should have a fun few outfits as well.
All right.
But yeah.
Ah, yes, bastard. Oh, sorry. Oh, God, I'm really at my head.
That was me before I started shaving.
Looks like me when I don't shave.
What, Gandalf? Gandalf.
Oh dear.
What did you say? You're a wizard now.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Hey, you don't
Me-
say.
me
Definitely
rocking
trying to be a
purple
wizard
hair.
under the sheets.
Like a kinky barrister in that.
These is like them filters what you can get. Yeah, I've even done one for
Yeah.
Halloween look.
Bloody hell's going on there? Oh, yeah, I can see now.
Halloween.
These are these filters that you can get on your phone.
I was
Is it
thinking
one
of
of
getting
the
some
eyes?
fake teeth. You know, the vampire teeth. I'm doing a vampire at some point, but I don't know yet.
I've got the red. I've got the red thing for your face and the horns for your head.
It's a vampire. I look like a vampire already. I just need the fake teeth.
I've still got them out. All the crap for a vampire. Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Yeah. Tie-dye.
Pardon me. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that one's cool. I've seen that.
Tie-dye look.
Tams, was that one of them on Snapchat that time?
You could say I'm in my 60s
familiar.
and I'm
Harry Potter. Yeah, Gumby loves it when I do that. Harry Potter.
This cream's doing jack shit, Richard.
Yeah. You really need to get some Voltarol.
This is Voltarol. It's the prescription one.
Joy of
Stronger than
pain.
Voltarol.
Yeah. Now what, Richard?
Yeah, that was Ibuprofen gel that you showed me.
Yeah, all it's done is warm my leg up.
No, me as a vampire.
Voltarol's not ibuprofen. It's something else's Voltarol.
And some
Gold, yeah. Tony, we had a Halloween themed live stream. Yeah. Anyway, it were a Orny Devil. Put it that way.
Harry Potter.
That's me.
Right, red face, horn stuck on his head. The old kit and caboodle.
He's got the horn.
And that's why he can't get his fucking deposit back on his flat. Because his shower's red.
Because all tatted on. It wasn't a spider that sat down.
That took some getting off, didn't it, Richard?
Yeah, it did. It did. It was a bastard to get off.
It wasn't as bad as that green paint, but
I take it you're not repeating it this year then.
Well, I don't know. I'll see what develops. I don't mind. I'm all for a bit of fun, you know.
I would have swallowed some photographic film.
You know.
if I had any more competitions, I could come as a mummy.
That was me too. That was me 3 years ago, dressed as a zombie cop. You can't see them, but I had scars on my neck. I don't think you can. That I made out of FX makeup. You can just about see them. I made them out of FX
did one, and I just drew like black line with a thing on my
It took me like 6 hours though.
See, this is the thing, Laura. Not last year before that. I put this white face paint on my face, and the minute I put it on my face, I could feel my face burning. My skin's really sensitive, so I washed it all off, and I got all these red blotches all over my face.
Yeah, allergic.
Hi, Tracy. How are you?
Hello, Tracy. How are we doing?
She's at her knee, so we're right fucking pair.
It's like me and Chris.
I'm just saying, Tracy, it's a good job I got your sausage sandwich and coffee before I did the race. We had to climb over the chairs on the parade thing to get, because there were quite a lot of people there.
But yeah, so
yeah, Keena won the beanbag race, and she actually did the full pitch, all the way around that Olympic thing, all the way around it. It's supposed to be a fun run. They're all fucking knackered when they got back. At first, they said to us, you've got to run all the way around. I said, I can't do that. I said, all right, 100 meters. I went, and I didn't even do 20. Well, I did it. I actually did the 100 meters, but under duress.
Congratulations to Keena.
Yeah, she got her first sticker. She'd been practicing all week. She'd been practicing all week with a unicorn cushion on her head. And they were practicing at school, and she kept coming first, second. So she just went for it.
Stuff in it. It's like wax.
Yeah.
You make scars and stuff out of it.
Yeah.
Well, I just do a DIY project and end up guaranteed to be injured.
Oh, bless her.
Guess where she's asleep? In Khalid's travel cot.
Really?
Yeah. It's scrunched up, isn't it, now? It's a big travel cot, though.
She says she's been asleep since 8:15. Bless her.
She climbed in it and went, can I just have a minute in here? Bumped back up.
Bless.
Well, I'm not getting her out, winding her and fucking putting her in bed. She weighs 7 stone now, Keena. She's like a little tank.
She's a growing child.
But,
No, she's well fed.
you know, she's had plenty of fresh air. They've knackered her out. You know,
Well, they actually arrived about 10, so they've had to done all activities on there. They had like a, you know, where you can run and jump onto sand, whatever they put
Yeah.
all that bit. And then
Long jump.
javelin, everything. They've had a chance at trying everything.
Long jump, high jump, triple jump.
Oh, bless her.
Short jump and a hop. Tracy, though, you saw me, didn't you? You just saw me leg buckle. I bet you thought, oh shit. She went. She said to me, not till I played it back. Eh? What are you looking? You're not just pointing your phone and looking fucking in a direction.
Oh, my God, yeah, that.
Oh, yeah, there's
There you go.
a bit horny.
Yeah, with his horns on.
The devil.
He was that red as
Who
well.
were it in
What do you want to do?
WWF or WWE that had a fake face?
You're on about the boogeyman, aren't you?
No.
Ultimate Warrior.
Gold dust.
No, like, you know, like bright red painted face.
That was.
Oh,
You mean Finn Balor?
Boogeyman. Boogeyman.
Yeah, I'm thinking boogeyman, 'cause he had red and black.
Yeah, well, Boogeyman, he had worms coming out his mouth.
There's
Boogeyman.
also, there's
Boogeyman.
Boogeyman is going to get you. Yeah, worms.
But no, I went. It was one of managers. Oh, I forget what his name. I can't know. No.
Oh,
no, not mankind.
innit?
Yeah,
For the love.
Brother Love. That's it.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, he was bright. He was like a bright fucking red colour, wasn't it?
Black
And he always
colour.
yeah,
Yeah.
he used to wear a white shirt, white
Oh,
suit, didn't he?
That's
Red
when I had
tie,
the
red
evil
shirt.
He was the first manager of the.
Of the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to have a crush on him. The
He
Undertaker.
married Michelle McCool as well. She's beautiful.
Yeah, have you seen the state of him now?
But this is the thing. I mean, when Callum first started watching wrestling, he were only about 3, and when Undertaker and Kane used to come out, he'd hide behind the sofa.
I watched WrestleMania with Mr. T a lot.
Yeah, he
That's
didn't
all
like
I
Mark
watched.
Henry either. He used to
But
hide
that was
behind-
WrestleMania 2 when Mr. T was in it.
But yeah, that's it. Brother Love, that's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, Brother Love, yeah.
But,
Oh, 'cause he was never a wrestler. That's what caught me. He never. Had to
yeah,
wrestle.
I knew I could sort of physically see him.
Yeah, he was too fat to wrestle.
But
I'm thinking, is it Paul Bear painted red?
but
Hey,
Yeah.
Undertaker said he was the worst practical joker.
4-pack of vampire fangs.
ah,
Oh, you buy them, but no ball for your cat. Tut, tut.
Have you seen all of her stuff?
I know. I'm thinking,
That's the
Got a
thing. The
little
ball
trick
came
on.
out of that. She took it out of that somehow. I don't know how, and it's gone. Can't bloody find it, can I?
look, that green thing with catnip in of ours, that should have a ball in it, but that's disappeared somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know how they bloody do it.
But
They've got like beads in them that are adhesive beads, and you heat them up and then put them onto your tooth, and it molds the tooth onto your own tooth. That's cool. And they're only a £5.
do they have a full set of dentures?
I got my own, thanks.
I need a full set.
they got a set of 4 pairs, so you
At least I know what to get
you
you for
could have
Christmas.
fangs on a few teeth instead.
At least I know what to get you for Christmas. Steradent.
Well,
I know.
luckily, touch wood, none of my front ones has fell out yet.
All right.
It's only a matter of time, though.
I've
When-
only had some wisdom teeth taken out of back. I ain't had any teeth
I've
out.
got no end that are broken down here, up here.
Well, that's because none
But
of us can
luckily,
get a fucking...
they're sort of way back, so you can't like actually physically see them.
Oh dear.
But once these front ones start going, that's it. I'm off to the dentist. I'm getting a full set. I'm
Tracy,
going
you're going to walk to school in the morning with her. Like, fuck, she'll kill me.
full set of gnashes.
That's
Go
good.
turkey and get some turkey teeth.
But yeah, I mean, this is the thing. Callum went from being scared at Undertaker to idolising him.
22-1. It got to, didn't it? Oh, 23-1.
Oh yeah, before anybody beat him.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar beat him in about 5 minutes.
He lost to Roman Reigns as well.
Yeah, Chris says he lost to Roman Reigns as well.
Oh, so 23-2 then, isn't it?
Yeah.
That will never be matched. That will never be matched. Nobody will be in wrestling as long as he's been in to do it.
No.
Anybody
but this is the thing. Yeah, I mean, his appearances have waned, and he don't appear as much. But
he's had double hip replacements, knee
yeah,
replacements.
I mean, he must be 60 odd if he's a day. And then Callum said other day that after WrestleMania, John Cena's retiring.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, but he's done good enough. You notice he's lost all his muscle mass now. Now he's stopped all the training.
Yeah, and he's cut his hair. But I've noticed this thing on telly is doing, you know how they do Shark Week every year? Is heading up that. So it's Shark Week, you know, them things with big gnashes and I don't know. They do a thing where they do a whole week a thing about sharks, and he's apparently heading it up. So there you go. Anyway, Richard looks bored out his skull because we're talking about wrestling.
I haven't a clue what you're on about. Apart from you're on about wrestling, I never watch it.
Well, I don't as a rule, Richard, but you know, when you've got two on them in arse, are always watching it.
Yeah, partner, you know how much it is for a set of front brake pads for that Jag? 11 quid.
That's all right. Usually talking 20 quid. A set of pads.
Let's see what the discs are.
I'm not good on yours.
The ones that are on it now are vented and the brand spanking new, so all right. But we're talking about, well, vented ones 45 quid. Not that dear stuff.
Expensive to maintain.
So for a full set of 4, you're talking about 180 quid.
Yeah, if I do it myself, which I would anyway. I'd never let anybody else do my brakes. Fuck that, you'd have to be an idiot. No way. When I first got that RAV, I took it to garage just for a basic service and that. £300. So I bought every tool I needed, and ever since I've done it myself.
What you've been up to over the weekend, Richard?
I won't
What?
so much into it.
So
what are you doing?
Nothing exciting, I'm afraid. Moving shit.
We still.
Yeah, I've still got more shit. Still got more shit to move yet. Not much. A bit more, and then I have to do a bit of cleaning because you've obviously to leave everything perfect as you found it.
Are you disassembled your?
No, yeah, that's my last job. I'm doing that last. That's the last job.
That's an amazing setup there.
And a lot of it's going to be thrown in bin, unfortunately, but that's the way it is.
Have you literally nowhere to put it there?
No.
Yeah.
The only available space is in like a back garage where there's
a garage. The garage that's behind that door there when you go into the bathroom. There's a garage at the back of there, not obviously literally at the back of there. You know what I mean? Behind the wall, obviously. You know, but I can't see me ever getting my hands on that garage because he uses it all the time. Just can't see me. You know, I saw him. He came round on Saturday, Friday, and I were going to mention it to him, but I didn't bother.
What do you think of your place now then?
It's all right. You know, it's somewhere to live, isn't it? It's a lot.
you've done a good job getting it all.
Yeah, I've still got more painting to do yet. Bits and bats.
Well, he ain't
Well,
got the 48 steps. That's another
that's
advantage.
the main thing. I need to
Nice
get.
step.
I need to do some of it outside. That's my next priority. You know what I mean? Sort outside out. It's just weed central at the moment.
Right, well, everything's green and flowering at the moment.
Oh yeah, weeds everywhere. It's just shit. It's really a good sorting.
I'm going to get off, Jeanette, because I can't sit here anymore. I need to.
Oh, okie dokie then, Johnny.
I don't know. Okay.
Good to see you all.
I need to FaceTime you sometime tomorrow because there's something I want to run past you.
Right,
See you later, Johnny.
What's best time?
Well, when you get up.
That could be any time, Johnny. I'll see you later, Johnny. Yeah, it's just something I want to run past you, and I want your opinion on it, if you know what I mean. See you later, Johnny.
Give me a ping.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey.
But so I'm just pardon you.
Pardon me.
I won't be doing that as much. Carbonated drinks. Well, it'll be like start drinking more water instead. Even if it's a flavoured water.
Either that or squash or fresh orange.
Yeah. It costs a fortune. It's 24 quid for 3 cases of
That'd be nice as a
same as
vampire.
Iron Brew. What you say,
Yeah.
Richard? Raise that hemline a few
What?
feet. Raise that hemline.
I didn't notice. Just showing us again. I'll see if it meets the requirement to be in spec or not.
Night, Johnny. Take care.
All right, Johnny. Sure, we can lose a couple of inch off it somewhere.
More than that.
Oh, where was it? Oh, here.
Too long as it is.
Well, it's not so bad, that.
Good for a vampire dress. It's a high-low one, isn't it? I like those high-low ones. With like a train at the back, but high at the front.
Up to the beaver.
Oh, no, that one's even better, actually. They do it in red and black.
Yeah.
I do like them kind of things.
So do I, but that's only in skinny bitch size, apparently. So let's look at these ones.
But yeah, that's the problem with me with fancy dress. You've got to go into specialist plus size, and they cost a lot of money.
Oh no, I found one that's my size.
Right.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's not
that's a lot of
skinny,
money though. 42 quid. Fuck that. It's nice though.
But bing, it's not me.
No, his daughter giving me an update on where she is today. She's in Budapest tonight.
Ooh.
She was in
World Tour of Europe.
she was in where was she last night? Just looking at map.
Vienna, you said other night.
Yeah, she was in Vienna last night, yeah, as well, yeah. And tonight she's in District 5, Budapest.
Ooh.
Was that the last part of the?
Tomorrow she's going to Milan.
Well, at least she's keeping you updated and letting you know where she is.
And then she's going to Turin.
Ooh. What were Turin famous for?
Fiat,
that's where Fiat Car Factory was.
No, I mean what film made Turin
Oh, the
famous?
Italian Job. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute, Les. I've got a great idea.
But anyway, yeah, that made Turin famous. The Italian Job.
Yeah, because I did a car chase scene on roof at Fiat Factory. You know, there it was a test track.
Ah, the all important minis.
Yep.
So
It's a test track not far from here in Leyland, and it's just all overgrown with weeds now. I'm amazed that nobody's ever bought it and turned it into a go-kart track because it's got tunnels in it and everything. It's a big test track. It's what they used to test the wagons on at Leyland Trucks. So you can imagine how big it is. It's a decent size. It's not a little toy one. It's a proper, the size of a racing circuit. You know what I mean? And Leyland.
Italian Job.
In his younger days.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the new one as well, wasn't he?
Right.
Newer one.
I don't think he was.
Was he not?
No.
I thought he had a camera part in it.
No, I don't think he had a camera.
Tweedledum and Tweedledee have both been out tonight. Side by side. Callum's just a younger version of Chris.
Little Chris.
Yeah. Yeah. We used to call him Mini-Me, and then when he started sprutting and got to about 6 foot, we started to call him. Chris says he's after me. He said a Mini-Me after me. But never mind, eh? Another one.
Who's it? We're on that new Italian Job.
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg, Jason.
Hi, Rick. Oh, more.
Hiya.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, look at that for a picture.
Just hanging out, smoking.
It wasn't a terrible film. You just don't compare it to the original.
Yeah, no, I don't think he was in it. I could have sworn he was in it as a cameo, but I can't seem to see
This
him.
is the thing. I mean, they might remake every single film that were made in 70s and 80s, but it's never going to be as good as the original.
No.
Not in my opinion, anyway.
No.
Oh.
I mean, it's like Dukes of Hazzard. I
don't know.
No, I liked the Knoxville version.
You know what I mean? Dukes of Hazzard. It's never the same as the original, and I think
it's like the modern day James Bond films. I don't think they're as good as the old ones.
No, with Sean Connery.
Skyfall were a good one.
Sean Connery was the best James Bond by far.
I agree with you, Richard. I think Sean Connery were the best.
Roger Moore just was too namby-pamby for a job.
It was just a different Bond with Roger Moore.
It weren't right with him at all. And the flops, what we call Lazenby. I think he only did
Lazenby.
George Lazenby.
Yeah, he did one. I think he only did one. And then
Majesty's Secret Service.
It was like Pierce Brosnan. I mean, he only did it, didn't he?
Mm.
None of them.
Brosnan did 4. Timothy Dalton did 2.
None of them just could hold the torch to Sean Connery. Yeah. He was the man, definitely.
I agree.
He looked like a man as well. He looked like a proper man. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Sean Connery was.
If there were a poll out there, Sean Connery would win my vote any day.
Right. Well, everybody said that. You know.
Well, I think Skyfall's one of the best modern Bonds, not the best modern Bond.
You see, this is the thing. I mean, it's same with Doctor Who. They changed it up to a woman, thinking that, and Chris says, I'll never watch a Doctor Who where the Doctor's a woman. He's never watched it.
Chauvinist.
He never watched it.
Chauvinist pig.
While she was. But the thing is, Doctor Who, it's always been a man.
Yeah.
So
But then
when
that-
they try changing it
Debate.
all, you know, it just don't. I mean, I must admit,
Guys mentioned still game. That is funny.
the two best Doctor Who's, well, in recent years is David Tennant and that
Yeah.
oh, what's him with Matt Smith.
Capaldi. Oh no,
Matt Smith. They the two, you know, recent Doctor Who's, but you know, you can't be you know, Richard Pertwee and
John Pertwee.
John Pertwee. Why am I saying Rich? I've got Richard on brain, Richard.
Yeah. I don't know. Tom Baker was the Doctor who I grew up with.
Yeah. But yeah, you know what I mean? There's been a lot of doctors
He's
throughout
still
the
alive.
years.
He's still alive. He's Tom Baker.
But yeah, and I think
Who's Doctor Who now? I mean, is it a white person still, or have they changed that?
well, it were that is it Jodie Foster?
Jodie Whittaker. Jodie
Yeah,
Foster.
no, it's changed since then. It's changed since then. It's somebody else now.
But she's stepped down now, and there were rumours that David Tennant were going to reprise his role as the Doctor.
All right. I'm surprised they've not found somebody, you know, who fits in with a political.
Well, there were rumours that they were going to replace it with a Black Doctor, but I think it's sort of, you know, they haven't found a permanent replacement for Jodie Whittaker.
They found like a little fucking mermaid, didn't they? Started off as a white mermaid and now she's a black woman.
But yeah, you know what I mean? It's I don't know. There's certain roles that, you know, I don't know. Like, yeah, this is the thing. If they were to cast a woman as James Bond, they had to change all.
Oh,
you
God,
know,
crazy.
you know what I mean? The whole direction of it, because obviously they couldn't call it James Bond, could they?
James
you know what I
Bond.
mean?
James
Jane
Bond.
Bond. It's called Jane Bond.
You know, yeah, and then they'd have to have like a woman being flirtatious with men. You know, it just don't sit right. That's what I'm trying to say. There's certain roles that don't just sit right with a woman.
I tried out in a spoof Bond. It was called James Bondage.
Yeah.
Sex and Secret Agent 0069, License to Thrill.
But yeah, you know what I mean? There's certain roles that best suit men.
It ended up more like
That's
Johnny
not being
English as James
sexist,
Bond.
you know, it's
Yeah, Johnny, that was funny, that.
Yeah.
And who's it? Austin Powers did a piss take of it as well, didn't he? That was funny.
But going back to Johnny English, you know, the guy who played Bob.
Johnny, he's got a dodgy name. He's all right.
Oh, is he a friend of yours?
Yeah.
Oh, what was his name? Ben Miller.
Well,
He also voiced his monkey.
how do you say it? I a shit. You know what I mean? This is the thing that I would,
It's from the school community.
you know, do we call you soils? Do we call you shit? You know what I mean? Not being.
I just call him his name, Johnny.
Oh, is it Johnny? Oh, it says Phil there.
There you go. But no, that's his next door neighbour's called Phil.
You know what I mean? How do you address somebody with a name like that? I'm not being, you know, funny or anything, Johnny, but yeah, do I address you as shit?
Sir Soils would do.
Shit soils, yeah. But
we all have some mad names. I was Scum Queen
just
at
a
one
certain
point.
branch of the of the Nazi regime.
Oh, the SS. Yeah, that's even better, Parkness.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, without trying to offend anybody,
you avoid the use of profane language.
I you know, I'm thinking now, how do I address this one?
He's from the Scum community where me and Tams are from, so he's used to it. Yeah. You've seen the V bar. That's where he's from.
Yeah.
That's what it is. The Schutzstaffel. I think I've pronounced it right.
Or shit
What's
stiffle.
that?
Shit
Is that
stiffle.
what the Nazi people were called? Oh. Yeah. Are you fucking obsessed with them or something, partner?
Well, no, it's just
Horrible
purely for
bastards.
research and reference purposes.
Okay, I'll let you watch.
Yeah.
I know you believe me, Laura, even though thousands wouldn't.
I never knew what it meant, although I called social services the SS after them as well. So,
Probably the same thing.
well, yeah, they fucking act like them.
Or shit show.
Shit show, yeah.
A paramilitary organisation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a whole shit show.
You see, my old aim, I don't want to offend anybody. So if I is shit, you know what I mean? I don't.
You won't offend him, trust me.
It's part of scum crowd, yeah. No danger of that.
Chris is laughing because he says, I don't mean to offend anybody, but I is shit.
How's the oil?
But yeah. Mind you, I suppose, in one way, Johnny, I'll call you Johnny, I bet you heard all these jokes before. You know.
Yeah, I'll probably just go over his head.
But never mind, hey. Welcome to the Jeanette Pickering show. That's all I can say. Shit.
I didn't say it's a good job. Mr. 8-Ball doesn't have a strobe light.
Oh God, yeah, who was obsessed with the 8-Ball last time?
Richard.
Richard, yeah. Ronnie Richard was asking questions.
Steve Stifler.
Yeah. Stifler.
What about his mum?
Oh yeah, the MILF.
Yeah, the original MILF. No, actually, she wasn't the original MILF. You could class Mrs. Robinson as the original MILF.
Oh yeah, I guess. If you're going on old classic films.
Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson.
And then here comes the rain.
Stifler's mum.
Yeah.
Uncle.
But I mean, I always said to Chris, well, why did they call him Stifler? He says, well, you work it out. I went, oh, I've got you now. But anyway.
Apparently, he improvised a lot of those lines, which is even funnier.
Oh, God, what the film?
Frozen.
Yeah, really interesting, that part.
He actually improvised his own dialogue because he was a real life drill sergeant.
Yeah, and they liked what he was saying to the captain.
He was originally brought in as a consultant. But
Terminator.
Yeah,
I am the Shermanator. I have come back from the past to.
See, I've only saw bits and bats of the American Pie movies. I can remember that one where he glued his hands to his.
Was that the second one when they went on holiday? I'm sure it was.
Well, it was FaceTiming his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And he grabbed what they thought was lube, and it went.
It was glue.
So he glued his hand to his, you know what I mean? His what's it?
Ouch.
And then he come home from hospital with an adult diaper on. So, you know what I mean?
It can't be as bad as that. Something about Mary.
And then when his dad said to him, what were you doing? You know what I mean?
Was that when the grandma caught him and died? Or the grandma saw it and she had an heart attack or something? Was that the first one?
Chris knows.
So the grandma caught him doing it.
Did his grandma catch him at it and then had a heart attack and died?
It was either the first or the second one.
But yeah, I can remember sort of bits and parts, like the band camp bit where she said she'd put, you know.
One time in band camp, I put a flute up my vagina. Oh dear.
But this is the thing. Hi, Scrapping Irish. How are you?
Hi, Irish.
This is the thing, Gary. How his dad portrayed himself. I don't know how he did it with a straight face because he never, you know, they must have had.
I'm sure he improvised a lot as well.
You know what I mean?
Didn't he call Eugene Levy?
Yeah, that's him. He reads
Yeah,
Schitt's Creek as well.
He improvised a lot of lines as well.
You know, in that kind of situation, how'd he keep a straight face? No, I wouldn't be able to.
Dumb and Dumber film as well.
Especially if you've seen, you found your son just like randomly fucking an apple pie. I mean,
but yeah,
I
you know what I mean.
I'd be like, "You're eating that, son. I'm not touching it."
This is the thing. These kind of situations. I mean, oh, pardon me. Some people would be able to keep a straight face. Not me. I'd them were laughing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Dumb and Dumber prequel. Eugene Levy played Principal.
Yeah,
you look at Principal Collins.
I like that Dumb and Dumberer where
when Harry met Lloyd.
Where they piss in bottles and other one just picks it up.
Oh, that's the first one. That's first Dumb and Dumber. Yeah, but when Traffic Cop drinks out a bottle of piss.
Toilet and it don't flush in his track. Toilet.
Oh yeah, that American Pie.
No,
Dumb and Dumber. Yeah, Chris says that where he has a shit that toilet and he's trying he can't get it to flush. But
after his whatever with list with Turbo Lax.
But anyway,
nice.
You know, this sort of like certain comedy. I won't be able to keep a straight face. But so yeah, you know what I mean. It's all right. I were on Scrapping Irishes last night, and this is what I'm talking about. Scrapping Irish. What we're making tomorrow. It says my orange pie balls are just perfect for when you want pie but are short on time or don't want it all sliced. No waiting time. The pastry goes straight in to bake before being covered in a luscious, fresh orange topping and being baked again. There you go. So that's what we're making tomorrow. So something with a bit of zing to it.
Zing. Can't be doing a zing.
One every 5 a day. It's got orange in it.
You see, this is the thing. I think Johnny were getting confused because he said something about lemon. I thought, lemon don't. Chris got me oranges today. So I went, he come in and he says, well, mandarins are out too. I went, no. I said, they've got to be like full-size oranges. So we come in and he says, oh, I managed to get you some oranges. He says, come here, let me squeeze them. Let me squeeze your oranges. Because you've got to zest 2 of them, but you only need like the juice of 1.
It's good job it's not plums.
But the thing is, I went in the kitchen today, Chris Wright garden. So I'm rummaging around and he says, what are you looking for? I went, well, the recipe tomorrow, it says it's just 3 egg yolks. I says, now I've got smaller egg separators. We just, but I find that everything just overflows. Now, when I bought some cups, like the cup measurements, there were one came with it, a much bigger one. So he says, I'm looking for this egg separator. I says, and since we've had kitchen done up, I says, I don't know where no it is. So I'm rummaging through all these drawers trying to find it, and I went, I found it.
I put that in one of your drawers, Bobby. I think second one down.
Oh, right, okay. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I do it old-fashioned way, you know, tipping it from one eggshell to other.
And it's in the old-fashioned way.
But yeah,
Old
but
school.
I couldn't find it anywhere, and I literally had to have all the drawers out. It was John.
John trying to go.
I don't know.
Who?
Somebody called John. Was that
Oh.
went a bit. But anyway, yeah. So
Carry on.
I found it. I found it eventually. Anyway, so we're all set.
Thanks over before it's begun.
So I'm one of these. I like to know where everything is, so I can go straight to it, and that's why Chris has put it in my drawers, so I know where it is. So, but
That's
yeah.
why. That's when I get up in the middle of the night for a piss. I nearly pee in the living room. I'm not got used to this flat yet. I keep taking a right turn out to bedroom, and a right turn's no good to me now. I need to go straight across.
Where's my toilet gone?
I know. When you get used to everything, you mean in one direction, and you wake up, your eyes are sort of half closed. You're on autopilot, and then you know.
I mean, I said to you, Richard, I says, just don't forget there's a step down to bathroom.
Correct. Step into the bathroom, yeah.
You know, I don't want him sort of fumbling about, ending up on his horse and breaking his leg or something.
Correct. No, I don't want that either. Especially middle of night on my own, that'd be a real bummer.
That's it. But yeah, you know what I mean. It's that's the only problem when you've got to step down into something. You know, sometimes you forget yourself.
Yeah, I have into the bedroom and I still forget it's there, and I've been here 7 years. I've got one going into the bedroom. But
yeah, you know what I mean. It's so disorientated when you move into a new place. We're like it. I'm like it everywhere we've moved to. You wake up next morning after your first night and you think, where am I? You know what I mean? And that's your first, oh yeah, we've moved.
I'm all right coming back from Bog, because by the time I've been to a piss, your eyes have adjusted and I can start to see things. But when I'm going there, I'm just like a newborn rabbit. I can't see fuck all.
But this is the thing, Richard. When I go to the toilet at night, it's sort of our bedroom doors here and bathrooms here.
Yeah.
And that short distance. But if I didn't put lights on, I'd probably end up down bottom of the stairs.
I know what that feels like and all. Boxing Day about 6 years ago. I walked from bedroom to landing and put my left foot off flipping step and landed in the living room with no clothes on.
But I often catch Chris tutting, and I keep saying, which would you rather me do? Put light on and navigate my way to bathroom, or not put light on and ended up having to scrape me front bottom of the stairs?
Oh God.
You know, it's an easy choice there.
B&Q bucket at silent bed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then it goes under.
It goes under.
I'll get one of them little lights on your landing.
We've got a portable, you know what I mean? And it did get used when the renovations were taking place. I can tell you that for nothing. But the only thing is, with my knees, I can get down, but I can't get back up again.
Mm.
So.
Good evening. Good evening.
This negative Nelly here. All he's had is an email from college wanting him to re-register back at college. So he come down and went, it looks like I failed my maths exam then. I went, why? I had your results come through. He says, no, but college has emailed me saying, you know, to re-enroll. I says, well, I bet thousands of people in Sheffield had that same email. You know what I mean? I said,
don't
just
want to
because,
go.
you know, just because they're asking you to re-enroll, it don't mean you failed your maths exam.
Kate
But yeah.
has given me
What?
40 likes on TikTok.
Ooh. Now that'd make for good viewing, that would, Tommy.
Yeah, I'll make sure I've got my camera on, Tommy. Thanks for that. Yeah.
Well, it's all right. Wouldn't have far to go because his flat's on. Is it on ground
Probably
level?
end up at
Ground level, yeah.
Main Road.
Club snooker room.
Yeah, probably end up at on Main Road.
No, my door. When you straight through my door, it goes against the wall. There's a wall about 4 foot in front of it.
But on that note, I'm going to bid you goodbye.
Yep.
And I'll see you on the baking tomorrow evening. So I'll see you tomorrow on the baking orange pie bars. So I'll see you then. Bye.
Bye, chat.
Bye.
He's clapping away in the kitchen. He likes that tune.
Is it a round of applause?
Yeah.